YouTube! Hello. Hi, howdy. The boss is sitting on her desk. Great news. I'm feeling a little cozy this Sunday, which is why I'm in a bathrobe. Just being a little cozy guy. We are currently in an odd position. Renju's alive when he was, in fact, the second one to die. The first time we played this through this story. So I guess we get to meet Renju and see what's up. Or maybe we don't. Maybe he's already escaped. Oh god, they got him! No, Renju! I'm curious who else is... Hi. Who else is gonna die since Renju was in a car accident but lived? 'Tis quite the spot, you see. Did I... Real quick. Yeah, okay. Alright, yep, sorry, just double checking everything on stream. Anyway, hello? Where are we? Excuse me, ma'am, where are we?
Mr. Okiura's room.
I meant, what building is this? I don't actually...
I'm certain of it.
Okay. And you are?
I'm a nurse. I work here. I'm assigned to Mr. Okiura.
You're just called nurse. Do you get a whole ass... Hold on. I love these. Do you get a whole ass profile as well? No, unfortunately. Damn. Oh, 89 got updated. Well, we have a picture now. But yeah, all his likes and hobbies are unknown, which is a shame. I do like that. Anyway. Where is he and where is Renju? It's kind of the same question when you think about it.
He's not here.
I can see that.
As you can see.
Thank you. Well, where is he?
He snuck out at night.
Didn't he get here this afternoon?
Snuck out?
Mr. Okiura arrived with internal injuries.
I guess the car accident was last night, yeah.
The surgery was successful, but he was in no condition to move. He would have opened up his wounds, and then he would be in real trouble.
Real trouble, huh?
Yes. I can't believe it. Where could he have gone?
Renju is extremely suspicious.
Agreed.
He has no alibi for the time of Shogo's murder.
Yeah, but again, he did die in the other reality, so...
That was noted in the investigation report.
That's not so strange, though.
There's more. I cannot reach Renju by any means. He has not attempted to visit Mizuki in the hospital, even though she is his daughter and witnessed a traumatic event.
Well, yeah, he's not a good dad.
Despite all this, he runs from the hospital, even with substantial injuries. Perhaps this is an escape.
Iva, call Lemniscate.
What path are we on? Checking the flow chart. We are here. So yes, this is... The mom dies. This was the first memory. Here we helped Mizuki. That one... This seems like the true path, because I can't go and finish that until I do more shit. Which is crazy, because that's the one I think where everyone gets cut in half. Here I think they make amends with the Ota's mom, so no one cares. And this is the cool one where we go with Mizuki and beat up a bunch of gangsters. You finished Secret Rings? That was fast.
Roger that.
Like Sonic!
Hello, this is Lemniscate Entertainment Offices.
I mean, I guess you would answer, but did it have to be you?
Let me hear your message. Thank you.
What kind of employee training do they have there? Anyway, I gave them my name and told them about Renju.
Do you have any idea where he might be?
I guess I haven't been to Lemniscate yet, or maybe I have. It's hard to remember what's happened at this point that wasn't the other path. You made a duck donut? I saw! Looked damn good.
Sorry. No clue. I'm trying to get in touch with him too. So far, nothing. I'm getting worried. He must be a mess right now. Oh, wait. Maybe he's at the Maid Cafe.
Maid Cafe? Do you mean Sunfish Pocket?
Yeah, that's the one. Like, out of nowhere, Renju was like, I'm gonna rent out Sunfish Pocket.
Maybe the guy likes money. Covered it in cinnamon sugar. Nice, Tim.
I guess he was gonna throw, like, a secret party or something? But with the accident and all...
Oh, I thought he owned the thing. I didn't realize he was he was just renting it out.
Still, he might be there.
I know about Sunfish Pocket. Renju used to talk about it. He runs Lemniscate. Yeah, he runs it, as well as that maid cafe.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
No problem. Farewell.
Sunfish Pocket, huh?
It is worth scoping out.
A nurse is standing there. No comment. That's like, I think the first time he's seen a woman and has had an odd comment about her. You're learning, Date. Didn't Renju die at the maid cafe in the other route? Yeah, we found him with Mizuki. But that was also at night. This is the morning. Or afternoon. I don't know what time it is, but... It's not the middle of the night when we're about to find his body strung up on hooks. Also just going in order down locations. Uh-oh. But I don't like this angle. Better be a birthday party waiting for me in here, and that's what this is about. Oh.
Hitomi Sagan, Iris's mother.
You're just... First of all, shout out to Mizuki. Just fucking going to town again. But also, why is she here?
Yes, but why?
Also, you cast Fireball! Oh, no. Didn't Renju... Yeah.
Oh, Date. Sorry for showing up like this.
Mizuki, what are you doing?
What's it look like? Bench pressing.
You can talk.
Yes, she's no longer mute.
I guess they didn't want to have a route where she just
I
wasn't
received
involved.
a Nile message from Mizuki last night. Teacher, can you please help me? I understood right away. The girl's been through so much.
Shout out to Purple Socks, by the way.
I couldn't say no to one of my students.
You're her teacher?
That's right. Mizuki is in my homeroom class.
Date, you should know this when you go to parent-teacher nights. Come on, man.
I went to the hospital to pick her up.
She left earlier. She got a Nile message from someone.
Oh, yeah. By the way, I
Mizuki
have
wrote a
to
note saying
date
that
your
she wanted to
daughter.
go home.
Or did I do that already? Either way, it's weird or will be weird, and I thought you'd want a heads up.
Not to Renju's house, but here.
9th level using sorcery points to enlarge twin spell. Alright, now you're becoming a nerd, Tim.
So that's the story. I apologize for coming over without asking.
Well, I don't mind that you dropped her off. It's weird that you stayed, though. Immediately into the ice pick. I guess, you're already a nerd. We can tell. When I started talking to her, Mizuki re-racked the weight.
Mizuki,
But we didn't want to animate that,
Renju
so.
sent you that Nile message, didn't he?
What?
I got this buddy of mine. Real bad personality, but real good with technology.
Pewter? He's great! I like Pewter.
I got some help from them.
His terrible fashion sense, but yeah.
Bad personality.
Unless you mean Aiba, in which case.
There was a message sent at 8:05 last night.
Like Anakin Skywalker could never be a master.
Does it sound familiar? Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious. Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away. Daddy needs your help. Please do as I say.
Yeah, that was it. It was from Daddy's phone. But I didn't want to say anything because that would make Daddy a suspect, so...
So you kept quiet.
Yeah. My dad's never said anything like that to me, ever. That he was counting on me, I had to go.
But you invited Ota along.
Bloom Park is in the middle of the Kawasaki district. There are a number of homeless individuals in a high crime rate there.
Weird that the dad asked his 9-year-old to meet him there.
Mizuki must have been worried about going alone.
About the Euphoria.
Yeah, I'm fine, thanks to you.
Really?
Well, not exactly you. It was teacher who stayed with me all night.
Ah. Well, in the other route, it was thanks to me, so I'll still count that as a win. Why didn't you tell me about Hitomi? She had aphoria and couldn't... What?
I couldn't.
Yeah.
It's not like we have conversations about our day anyway.
Because you don't talk.
Because you don't listen.
What? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
She's my teacher. She's special.
She's also right there.
She's Daddy's friend and Iris's mom. Sometimes I have dinner at her house. She's extra nice to me.
Oh, I know I shouldn't be. I should love all my students equally. But I see Mizuki after school sometimes, and she just looks so lonely.
It's true. Even as a Sith, he wouldn't have been a master. He was a Sith!
I can't help myself.
And it's just a title. It doesn't mean... The dude was clearly good with the Force, but it's just a title. All he wanted to do was be called Jedi Master.
What's wrong with Daddy?
We can't find the guy.
Heard what?
She does not know about the accident.
He was an apprentice till death. I mean, I guess. No, he wasn't. He killed fucking Palpatine. And, well, with Palpatine dead, obviously he was a master. And then he died like 5 minutes later. Well, we're looking for Renju.
I don't know where he is.
Can you think of anywhere he might go?
No, not really. I don't know where Daddy goes.
Did he visit you when you were in the hospital?
No.
To be fair,
I didn't expect him
he
to.
was also in the hospital due to the car accident. He was a Jedi when he did that. Oh, you make a point. But to be fair, there weren't any other Jedi left at that point. And I would argue he was better than Luke, so he would have been a master then.
He's always busy. He
Certainly-
doesn't care about me.
Certainly more experienced than Luke, because Yoda was dead by that point too. Let's get
When
into
I
the
got
ice
there,
pick. I like
the
that
ice pick was...
her head has to whip around to look at her every time, so she's just like, whoa!
It was...
We don't need-
I couldn't think straight. The only thing I could think was...
And then Luke became
I
the
had to
master.
get it
Yes!
out.
So you pulled it out.
Yeah?
After Ota ran away?
Yeah.
Did you hear any sounds?
Sounds?
Like a ringing phone?
Oh, I think I did hear something like that.
Man, with the phone.
But I
Forgot
don't
about that.
remember where it was coming from.
We found it in a plastic horse.
I just got scared and ran into the column. The door was open a little, so...
Confirmed.
He became a master before his dad. Did he?
The call at 9:02 p.m. It must have been the phone inside the horse ringing.
God, don't know why we're asking the 9-year-old these questions in front of her teacher and everything.
I don't think so.
Her eye socket was empty?
Yeah,
Thanks. I'm sorry to have to ask you stuff like that.
it's okay.
Ugh.
So it was not Mizuki who took the eyeball.
No, it was already gone when she got there.
That eyeball has yet to be found. It was probably taken by the culprit.
Mizuki is on the bench. Okay. Teacher now. How'd you get her talking? Like an X-ray or what? Oh, because of her fake arm? I can't remember. She doesn't use... I don't remember if it's a prosthetic arm or if she's just, like, lost function in her arm. But, how is Mizuki at school? Let's be
She's a
simple
little
about this.
quiet, but she's a very clever girl. And more than anything, she is kind.
Kind?
When I'm carrying heavy bags, she'll come and help me without me asking. When I'm troubled, she'll sometimes pick flowers to give to me. Not that she has a perfect disciplinary record, but she's a good girl.
Can't help but notice when you're here, Mizuki, you just drop-kick me.
What's on her record?
You have guests, so you'll be off and on for a bit. Oh, appreciate Arga even coming out at all. Renju's missing, so, you know, can't find the dad. What else is new?
There are a few incidents. Once, she let out all the frogs that were going to be used for science class.
Cool, Mizuki. June has a lot of stuff. This month is weird for me, alright, so...
Another time, she punched the bully so hard that he chipped a tooth.
Sounds like more than just incidents.
But I like that about her.
I mean, one of those is assault, so admittedly bully, but also... I was having last stream of this day. Oh, well, this is the only day I'm having a stream today. There's no more streams today on this day after this one. I'll be streaming tomorrow if I can, but this is the last stream today that's happening today. Monday? Yeah, absolutely. I'll try, but... Monday's gonna be weird because I'm starting a new job, so I don't know what my schedule will be like. Still gotta hammer that out. Monday's real, like, I'll know after Monday, but Monday's really... I won't know until I'm there.
She's a little clumsy, and just like Renju.
How'd you get her talking again?
You know what? I actually don't know. I didn't do anything special. I just held her against me.
Held her?
I was hugging her close to me all night. When dawn came, I heard her say, "Teacher," and then she started to cry. As you can see, she's fine now. She had a lot bottled up. It came out with the tears, I think.
Let's X-ray her, since they're asking. Ah! A skeleton! Alright, well, there's,
That's...
A plate of medical-grade titanium in her right shoulder.
Oh.
So yeah, it's not a prosthetic. Her, Tommy has a metal plate in her right shoulder. It is an injury. It's really weird. This, like, no organs or muscles or anything. It's just a skeleton. Ugh. There will be a stream tomorrow. I don't know. Yeah, no, Arg, I deliberately phrased it weirdly. Less than 2 weeks left of work for you? You're her teacher.
Yes, elementary school.
I will try my best to stream tomorrow at the normal time, or like, I can't have my phone where I'm going either, so I can't update you guys. But I will do my best to stream on time, or at the very least an hour late. I really will not know until I know. It's that kind of situation.
I didn't know you taught at Mizuki's school.
I didn't know Mizuki was living with you. I knew about her circumstances with Renju, but...
Then fishing. Nice.
He described you as a relative. But I suppose not. Mizuki explained the situation to me.
You're not allowed to bring your phone? Yeah, because I'm working in the Pentagon. You might have heard of it. The actual Pentagon. That's a no-phone zone. As in, they deliberately have it set up so phones do not work there. Well, landlines do, but cell phones don't work there. That's why I've never been to school with her or anything like that. I'm not a he was talking about legal guardian? Yeah. She lives with me, but I'm not her legal guardian. That was all left to Renju. He might not be any good at raising her, but he is her father. He takes care... Why does she walk around with a PVC pipe? Don't answer. I know the answer already. He takes care of all the official stuff. The actual Pentagon. Yes. That was one of the conditions of me taking Mizuki. Like, that he still does the official stuff. Ah, I see. Just a coincidence that you're Mizuki's teacher. Yeah, that happened randomly.
You said you and Renju knew each other from high school, right?
Yes, at Eitoku High.
And you work at the public school here.
That's right. A district elementary school.
Is that a coincidence? You becoming the teacher of...
Well, I hadn't always planned on being a teacher, but it wasn't a coincidence that Mizuki ended up in my class. Renju seemed really intent on sending Mizuki to a school where I was teaching. They even moved to get into my school district. That was about 5 years ago, in spring.
Before the divorce?
Yes, but I heard that Shoko didn't have a problem with the move.
Officially, Mizuki lives at Renju's house. Her local elementary is actually pretty far from here, my house. Mizuki takes the train every morning to get there. Oof. Sega news, my goodness. You have 3 kids to support, along with too many problems with our payroll personnel. Oof. That's rough, Tim.
Renju? I don't know.
Really?
Hitomi does not appear to know that Renju was hospitalized either.
Entering a relatively unsecure phone that's not connected to cellular internet in the Pentagon's a bit of a security risk. Makes sense there are restrictions about using it. Yeah. Yakuza, Persona, and Sonic will all become yearly. I mean, Sonic kind of already was, but the quality of that fluctuates wildly, so we'll see. Yakuza also kind of was at this point, because things like Gaiden and Ishin were last year, and before that it was, Like a Dragon, and then we had Infinite Wealth at the beginning of this year. Persona, I don't believe that for a minute. They'll do spin-offs every year, sure, but that's not what people want. They want mainline shit. So, I don't believe that for a goddamn moment. So yeah, about your right arm, I suppose.
Oh, does it bother you?
Yes, you freak!
Can you not move it?
Can you not move it, please?
No, I can't even feel it, I'm afraid.
Why are you scratching at your arm, then?
Was there an accident, or...?
Remakes? I mean, I guess 1 and 2 are in need of a remake, because no one gives a shit about those, and it might be nice to bundle them together.
I suppose you might call it that.
Kiwami 3 would be nice. Unleashed Ultimate, yeah.
About 6 years ago, I was shot in the shoulder. The nerves died and...
Jesus.
Anyway, the story is, one day a criminal broke into my house. He was carrying a gun. From the way he talked, he sounded insane.
Drugs?
Maybe. The police statement said that he wasn't under the influence of anything. Just a random crime.
Pardon me for... I guess it's your life and you do what you want, but if I got shot in the shoulder and all the nerves died and I couldn't use my arm, I would get a sick-ass robot arm that I could, like, keep shit in and pull, you know, things out of. It's like, oh man, let me light your cigarette for you. Fire! Be real smooth about it. The prisoner guy, yeah, number 89. The dream I saw.
Anyway, Mizuki has recovered from her aphonia.
Yay!
Isn't that wonderful?
Yeah.
I did not know that Hitomi was Mizuki's homeroom teacher.
Become Ryuji Goda in Dead Souls.
Hmm.
Exactly.
Is there something wrong?
No. It's nothing.
Or at least the very part that has a like, I still don't know why he needed the Gatling gun. A robot hand in Dead Souls, sure, okay, fine. He needs, you know, he needed a new hand, he got one. Why did he make it turn into a Gatling gun? You know, just in case the sushi market's real fucking intense out there. To marble. Our smooth jazz bar where I keep getting tased and beat up and such. Not worried right now. Nah.
Well, if it isn't Dante.
I'm sure it'll be fine, Tim. You're a clever guy with a unique set of skills. Are you cleaning an ashtray with that? What are you doing?
Long time no see. Is something wrong?
Lighter fingers are a thing already. I was watching a video the other day, and he made prosthetic fingers with built-in lighter for his friend. Fuck yeah. But that's the thing. I think it's got to be a custom job like that. I don't think you can officially be like, excuse me, insurance company that's paying for my prosthetics, I'd like a lighter in one of the fingers, please. Besides, it would still have to be, it's not like I can just go bang and it lights up. If my whole arm's gone, I would need to take my hand and, like, do things to it. God, you can't even feel or move it the shoulder. That sucks, because that's just dead weight at that point. Even with a prosthetic, you'd have to manually, like, move your arm and shit, and there's no muscle to... I mean, maybe... No, the shoulder's shut down. Jesus. That would fucking suck.
No, I just wanted to talk.
About Shoko Nadami, Ren's ex?
Ren meaning Renju.
You're as sharp as ever.
How'd you know that?
I saw it all on the news.
Oh, okay.
How awful.
Give me a glass of water.
That's unusual.
It's the middle of the day. Ah. Might just do a lateral shift from the bus company to your union. I mean, that's always an option.
Not a bourbon.
I'm working.
I drink at work all the time.
You're in a bar.
We have very different occupations.
Yeah.
Kind of the same. I make people throw up. You make people throw up the truth.
That's not a thing people say. You're really stretching. Also, I wouldn't describe your job as making people throw up. Tech is advanced enough we can make robotic prosthesis for people. Quite sure custom modding will become a thing in a few weeks, maybe even months at worst. I mean, in this universe where I've got a cyber eye, sure, anything's possible. A few weeks for custom modding? We had one driver transfer over making $36 an hour. Damn. That's good money. Union boys, am I right? So you know where Renju is?
It's been a while. I have no idea.
It's been a while!
What's wrong with Ren?
I told Mama about the accident. And about how he disappeared from the hospital.
Oh no, really?
Yeah.
I see. I'll contact you if I get anything.
Mama, can we, like, put on... I don't know, anything else? It's weird talking to you and just a guy in the background every so often goes... Ah. That, yeah, I don't need that. It would be great without that. That's the part I don't need. Renju's alive in this timeline? Yeah, I don't know if he's gonna survive, if he's gonna be a character. who else is going to be in this who might die instead of Renju, if anyone else is going to die.
Please do.
It's very odd. How you been?
I've been okay. How are you, Date, honey? I don't see you around here much anymore.
I've been busy.
You used to come all the time.
That's what she...
You and Ren, grumbling over your glasses of bourbon.
Fire's amazing. Oh, as a thing? Yes. Quite the thing, that fire.
Drowning each other's sorrows. Sometimes getting into arguments.
Passionately making out.
One time it even became a real fight. You remember that?
Sword fighting is what she's referring to.
Really?
Oh, yes.
You don't remember?
I have
Your
a fire
drunk
going in
ass
the fire
spilled
pit.
your beer
Nice.
on Ren's watch. Ren
This
was
story
furious, yelling about how this watch is more important than my life, or whatever. He blew up on you.
If I recall,
That
robotic
was the
prosthetics
only
became
time
a
I've
thing.
ever seen Ren that
Custom
mad.
modding became a thing within a few weeks. Wow. I mean, I understand it would very quickly pick up, but I didn't think as fast as a few weeks.
That's why I remember it so well.
I guess it also depends on what you mean by custom modding. If they're just like doing paint jobs or weird designs, yeah, okay, in a few weeks. But like the bit where you're putting Swiss Army knives in the hands or whatever, I feel like that would take a bit longer to get to. Or like, yo, if I could get, if I could get a prosthetic arm, in the scenario where my left arm no longer works, if I could get one that charges like USB ports, I'm set. Get me Wi-Fi in there. I'm a mobile hotspot. Just go places and people can use the internet. That would be excellent. I mean, fuck, if you can set up a phone to be a Wi-Fi hotspot. Fucking put one in the arm. Why not? That would be awesome. About Shoko.
I have something, but I don't know how useful it will be.
No, tell me.
What you got for me?
You know how Shoko was a representative of that investment company?
Yeah?
Yeah?
They were part of a massive fraud scheme.
Ah, yes.
Really?
That's right.
It would start with simple things like paint, but become more complex. Modding would shortly follow. Fair enough.
And they were in bed with the Kumakuras, the Yakuza gang. So maybe...
The Kumakuras killed her?
I think we discussed this in the other side.
I don't know for sure, but they were capable of it.
Either tomorrow or Tuesday you'll have money. Nice.
Maybe Shoko did something to piss off the wrong people, and...
Just like
Yeah,
payday money
his
or
favorite
like
watch.
8,000. Damn. I was going to say payday money or like going around town telling people fuck you money. For your settlement. Fair enough. That ain't bad, 8,000. It always does start with simple modding and escalates from there. Well, naturally.
He got it from his new lover, an anniversary gift. Oh, this was, of course, after the divorce. Ren was so happy. He showed it off to me. He's had that watch on him ever since.
What do you want to bet Ren and, I think Hitomi is the teacher's name. What do you bet they're stupping? This is a bar called Marble in an alleyway called Golden Yokocho. She runs the place. We call her Mama. She might technically have the body of a man, but she's got a maiden's heart. She belongs to a lot of pro-LGBT groups like that. Okay? I wondered what to do next at this point. Mama spends her time running... What do I do next? Talk to Aiba? Anyone in this bar? What'd that say? She's also full of secrets. Drunk people tend to not be careful with secrets. Ahem. So a place is perfect for gathering information, politics, business. When I get stuck, I come see her. Right. Check out for a bit. We'll return later. Yeah, no, Ark. Take your time. You have
Mama.
people over.
My goodness. You've changed since I last saw you. You're such a square now.
Excuse me, that is a fridge.
That's good audio. That's a great line. Excuse me, that's a fridge. You're sexy? Hell yeah. Oh yeah, I had to click her twice, I
Shoko
guess.
was involved in illegal activities.
Whatever.
Perhaps the rental phone was used for that purpose.
The Kumakuras. They have a relationship with Renju. I remember him telling me that.
Do you want to pay them a visit?
By the way, cop, I'm hanging out with Yakuza. I'm not sure you should be telling me that. Too late now. And you're purple? Oh my god, he's Barney the dinosaur. Or, dare we dream, even sexier, that's also purple than Barney the dinosaur. Grimace. Dare we believe?
Yeah. I hope it won't cause problems.
Alright. Time for Sunfish Pocket. Wonder what we'll find this time. Oh, he's Purple People Eater. It was a one-eyed, one-horn flying purple people eater. One-eyed, one-horn flying purple people eater. One-eyed, one-horn flying purple people eater. Sure looks strange to me. Yeah, it's open this time. Nice. No dead bodies.
Welcome home, Sea King.
Okay.
Sea King?
The Pokemon!
Oh. Is this your first time here?
Sorry. I'm not here as a customer. I need to talk to someone about something.
The song never said how they ate people? Well, I mean, with their mouth, I would assume. Who dat? You look unique. Oh, fuck off.
Jeez, kid.
Hate that kid.
Excuse me.
Oh, sir! Wait a minute!
Flash your badge, Date.
Date?
I'm so. Do you need to be here for this? I'm clearly having a conversation with this kid. Now punch him. I'm sure this will be handled with decorum and taste. Punch her? Well, I mean, gender equality and all that. I got 2 hands. Why do you have a trident? Of everything that's going on right now, I need to know why you have a trident. What's with the spear?
It's not a spear.
Bro, that... it's not a spear. Oh, my apologies. Now it's cool.
It belongs to Poseidon, god of the sea.
Boy, you do not understand how little you... How not cool you sound right now.
You know, a trident.
Yeah, I'm the asshole in this situation.
Why do you have that?
We treat our customers like lords of the sea. We give them these tridents. It's like a little ranking system we do.
One, I don't like how the two of you are so far away that I have to keep you not in the center of the frame. Can one of you, like, scoot closer to the other? Secondly, what do you mean a ranking system?
The color changes depending on your rank.
What?
There's bronze, silver, gold, platinum, and at the very top, orichalcum.
So it basically measures how much money you've spent on these girls.
Well, that doesn't sound very nice.
Yeah, but that's what it is, mermaid. I'm just gonna call you that, I guess. What's the difference between a spear and a trident? The number of prongs. Trident, because tri has 3.
It's more like a way to exploit their vanity.
That's worse, I think. I never... Cafes like this, like... I get that they're fun once, maybe for a spectacle, but they are super exploitive on parasocial nature. And that's kind of the whole thing, and I never really got why people... Well, I guess the point is it is exploiting them, right?
To separate our customers from their money as much as possible.
Yeah, that. There you go.
That sounds even worse.
Yeah. Oh, but you're fine with that, huh, Ota? Alright. Isn't it super expensive? Oh, it's ungodly expensive. And the other thing is, I think the trick, if you call it that, is that the food isn't that expensive, but, like, there's a lot of hidden things. So, like, if one of the people working there touches you, or you touch them, or something like that, that's, like, a personalized experience, and that's a huge fee, or some shit like that. Legal prostitution? Well, no, there's no sex, but it's, basically a step short of that, I suppose. But yeah, I think they're pretty strict about that. There's no sex, because if there is, that's a completely different business in Japan, and that's taxed and run very differently. Who says there's no sex? The law. If you ask them, there's no sex. Because, of course there's hidden fees. Because, yeah, if there was sex, it would be a completely different thing. Backdoor. Listen, no one's going to say that legally, Tim. So on paper, the maid cafes are not, you're not allowed, there's nothing happening there where sex is involved, all right? That, when pressed, that will always be true. What actually happens is different. Anyway, why are you here?
Because I'm worried about Tessa.
Clearly.
Iris, what's the matter?
And why does being here help with that?
Yesterday night. Well, it was past midnight, so more like this morning.
I don't care about the timing. What happened?
Tessa was streaming, as usual,
Oh yeah, she mentioned she had like a 3 a.m. stream.
from
or
her
something.
living room at home. But suddenly... Actually, let me just show you. I always record her streams.
Dude, just check the VOD, dude. Unbelievable. Your neighbor is selling their house? Oh. You should buy it and kick him out, just as power
I'm
move.
kinda nervous. It's been a while. Got it. I'll try my best.
Okay.
Okay, everyone.
Ah.
Here's my debut song. Let's hit it.
I like the cat back, or well, the pack on her hip there. That's kind of cute. It's catchy, I guess.
Who could it be at this hour? Is it Dante again? Okay, 1 second, I'm coming.
I'm not sure.
Sorry, everyone. Something came up. But I've gotta go for now. I'll sing the rest next time.
You didn't sing any, but alright, well. That was weird. What I can see outside, that I like is the yard doesn't flood. Okay, so... What, you can't find Tessa now? What's with your trident?
I'm still gold. Not that good.
How much did you spend to get that?
About 200,000 yen.
Jesus Christ, my guy.
I suddenly understand why someone would want to kill another human.
Oh, thank you. When did this visitor arrive?
1 hour into the stream, so about 2 a.m.?
That's pretty, well, I guess early, but it's pretty late.
That's weird, right? Someone coming to visit at 2 in the morning? And then she leaves? She looked really serious, too. I was worried about her, so I tried to call, but she didn't answer.
Could be Renju.
She didn't read any of my Nile messages either. I thought maybe the people at Sunfish Pocket would know something.
He got a loan from Akiyama. I don't think Akiyama would acknowledge. Well, maybe. He'd just send him to his club, right? Because Akiyama has a club. I need to do dishes and get dinner out. There you go.
Tessa used to work here. She made a lot of friends.
Ah,
I'm one of them.
thanks.
But I don't know what she's up to. I asked the other girls too, but no one knows anything.
Iba, call Iris.
The number you are attempting to dial is either offline or unavailable.
Bacon Sizzler burgers? Nice.
No way.
Oh, to have had to deal with Minami? Yeah. I did have a dream, that's right. Or was that in
Anyway, prophecies are simply not possible.
Mizuki's dream? I think that was Mizuki's dream.
Something wrong, sir?
No.
I wonder if Tessa's okay. I'm so worried about her, I can barely eat.
Oh, okay. Really? Come on. Guy. Ay, ay, ay.
You look like you can eat just fine.
Yeah, no wonder this place is so fucking expensive. Best gaming mother. Oof, that's a tough one. There's not a lot of moms in games, I think, that are highlighted. You don't get your Silent Hills and your Last of Us's with moms, you know? That, I don't know why. It's always, it might be because men, but it's always the dad, in those games that's the hero. Vito's mom from Mafia 2. Oh, she was nice. Ezio's mom from Assassin's Creed, I remember being nice. Have you seen Renju?
No, haven't seen him. Is this related to what happened at Bloom Park?
The mom from Pokemon is always nice. She heals you. She can buy stuff for you.
The body on the merry-go-round was Renju's ex-wife.
Mama Luigi.
I didn't know that she was Mizuki's mom.
No token stream for your 33rd birthday? When is it?
Did she change her name or something? Mizuki saw her own mother's dead body, and I just left her there and ran away like a coward.
Saturday the 18th. Well, no, I don't stream Saturday, so...
I'm such a piece of shit.
Did he say... So he definitely wrote out piece of shit. It sounded like he said pizza shit. Like, the food pizza and shit. For the record, I'm going to a bachelor party on Saturday the 18th, so it's not like I would be around to stream anyway.
I should have stayed. I should have done something. Why did I do that?
Oh, is it eating you up inside, Ota?
Yeah, seriously.
I'm so glad we got to see this again. Wrestling soon still at Christmas? Yes.
While you're sitting here adding up your options?
But you can order too, Date.
That's not why I'm mad, Ota.
That's not the point. You a regular here? Tell me you
Sure
are.
am.
Of course, yep.
I come here whenever I've got time and money.
You sound so proud of that, which is so sad.
I was here yesterday too. Around 6:30, I think, but I couldn't get in. I saw a sign at the entrance that said the whole place got rented out for some party. But I came all the way to Akihabara, you know? I didn't want to just go home, so I bought a new one.
A new what?
A phone? I dropped my old one in a puddle, remember?
Well, Oda's sitting opposite me. Why the hell am I in this situation? I suppose the camera I can do anything with. A security camera. Other mermaid. The girls are working. Yep. I guess I gotta talk to you. Why would I x-ray this woman, Date? Give me a reason.
By the way, I didn't introduce myself yet.
Will I let you know when you suggest to the people? Sure.
I'm Kaname Date of the Metropolitan Police Department.
You're a detective?
Something like
that. Is Renju here?
No, he never showed up.
When was the last time he came here?
Let me think. He's just the owner, not the manager, so he comes sometimes, but not all that often.
No rumble. I mean, sure. What's the Sea King?
That's what we call the customers. Us mermaids serve the Sea Kings. And we really are mermaids, you know. Don't tell anyone.
Right.
What?
Everyone working here is a real mermaid.
Yeah, of course.
But you have legs.
They were a gift from Poseidon. We were given legs and feet so that we can gather riches and foreign currency in the labor market.
When she drops the facade, it's very funny. And, like, that comes through, and it's like, what now?
Date, let's go.
No, not yet.
I'm with Aiba.
There's still so much to learn.
Do not listen to her siren song.
Although, I think, well, we still have to summarize, and sure, X-ray, or why not? Ah! Skeleton! Why did I do that?
Date, I must be the bearer of bad news. Even with X-ray, her clothes will not turn transparent. Your heart rate and blood pressure is rising. The concentration of phenylethylamine in your blood is rising rapidly.
Don't make up words.
What are you excited about?
Maybe he's into bones. I don't know. Summarize for me.
Date, Renju is not at this location. We have other areas we need to search.
Yeah, you're right.
Alright. Leave this horrible place. Trash can's always a little further away than I think. Back to the Yakuza, indeed. Howdy, boys! I'm here a bit sooner than last time.
Who's this asshole?
You made a big mistake coming here. Go home.
Yeah.
All right. Bye then.
Hey, Date.
What? Ugh, I hate dealing with these chumps.
Didn't you hear me?
Do you want to die, old man?
Again, I'm 30.
You bastard!
So rude. The birds. Yeah, we've seen this before. I'm just skipping it. This is the same intro the last time I came here.
So, you want to explain what the fuck a cop is doing in my office?
What the fuck a cop is doing in my office? Out of curiosity, did the mermaid get a persona thing? Oh, she did. Look at that. And so did... There's the nurse. What? Okay. She's 20, alright. Likes Rat-a-tat, Bang Bang, and Slappy Slap. What the fuck are you talking about? What does that mean? Dislikes Sea Kings who stay for an hour after ordering just one cup of coffee. Lovely. Hobbies: breeding triple wort sea devils. Skills: exploiting the vanity of her customers to make huge sums of money. She works as a maid at Sunfish Pocket. She's friends with Iris, Mizuki, Ota, and occasionally goes on haunted tours and UFO sightings with them. Ah, that's nice. Oh, she has a name. It's Amame Doi. Maybe she's a real siren. And the nurse, who's named Hayano Nasu. She's 24. Likes candles, ropes, and rodeo. Dislikes jocks and queen bees. What? Hobby is theater, and she can shave really fast. She is a member of a small group of actors/nurses. She practices hard even though she has yet to land a reading role. Oh. The candles, ropes, and rodeo is, any one of those is just, I guess, kind of a normal thing, but all three of them definitely, I feel, is a suggestion. Anyway. No.
I think we should exchange names before exchanging expletives.
Name's MoMA, the Warhorse. Don't give a fuck what your name is.
All right, MoMA. I have a few things I want to ask you.
The Warhorse, he says.
2 days ago at Bloom Park, a woman's corpse was found. Have you heard the name Shoko Nidami?
Sure have.
How?
Heard it on the news. The media is making a real fuss about this new serial killer. Can't help but hear about it.
Fair enough. I guess that is... Sorry about your boys. Although one of them, I think, has a Gatling gun at one point. Can't help the spread of public information. Where's the chairman? I think we've done this before.
The chairman is right in front of you.
What?
I run the Kumakura gang.
I'm not sorry about the
MoMA
boys.
Kumakura.
That can't be right. The chairman of the Kumakuras is Rohan.
How would the Holes Kingdom Hearts world work? The Keyblade would be a shovel. And the Heartless would be like rattlesnakes and shit like that. Lizards, geckos, that sort of thing. And you would need to find the treasure, some shit. I don't know. And the boss at the end would be Sigourney Weaver with a gun. No Heartless involved. She's just shooting you. Yeah, remembering Rohan at this
You
point.
aren't the chairman.
Yo, asshole.
Date, wait. I did some research and discovered that Rohan Kumakura died last year. He leapt to his death from the roof of a building. But MoMA did not take... MoMA took over
6 years.
Yeah. A lot of this is, we've done this already because we've met them before, but some of it's new, like investment fraud and Shoko.
Fuck no.
Also, I think we came to them after Renju died, so yeah, there's got to be some new stuff here, or different stuff at least. Although the political guy was in the back room, right?
Why will we...
The door to the next room. Nathan, you're unbanned.
Don't know nothing about her. I know her face and her name. It was on the news. Nothing else.
Fine. Straight up the investment
I have
fraud
no idea
then.
what you're talking about, cop. You must have gotten some bad info.
Date, look at this. A thermograph from when you inquired about Shoko.
Body temperature rising. Red hot lie.
It appears that way.
How do I get him to cop to it?
Remove his fingernails one by one.
We'll call that Plan B. How about we work on Plan A?
Not my style.
Blackmail him?
Okay. Plan C.
Blackmail?
Find his weakness and threaten him with it. Let's examine the room. Perhaps we may discover one of his secrets.
Okay, maybe blackmail is Plan A. Examining the room. I guess we know it's the ashtray, right? Plan C, we get Joryu. Ah, yes, man of mystery, Joryu. Who could he be? My favorite Sega character? Weird he's only in one game. Dragon.
If I make a wish, will it come true?
That is not Shenron.
Sick Dragon Ball reference.
Aiba, can you hack it?
I cannot. The power is off.
Son of a bitch! You're just sitting there with the computer off? What's your problem?
I wish for panties.
You know, I'd yell at him, but that actually is what they wish for in the show. That's the first wish, I think, in Dragon Ball.
I told you that's not Shenron.
So you could argue it's still a reference. Dragon holding a golden ball. Got a little shrine up here. A Shinto shrine. Ah, here we go. Are you... Oh, come on. Really? What are the fucking chances? Yeah, alright.
There's a hidden safe behind the crest.
Hey, Set, you bet.
There is something inside.
I recognize that.
Yeah,
It's just like the one I saw at Matsushita Diner.
Yeah, it's a figure of Aset.
An Aset figure.
Correct.
Why is that there?
Unknown. But perhaps.
I have to ask,
You wouldn't happen to be a fan of Aset, would you?
like, they've made a deal of Iris not being that big or popular in the idol world at this point, but like, she's got figures, right? She's got like merch and branding. How? That's not something you give a small timer or you set a small timer up with. I mean, I guess she does work for a studio that would help her with that, right? The Lemnis Gate, but to the point where they have merch of her already?
What? Who's that?
A schoolgirl internet idol. You know what I'm talking about.
Think you can get away with talking to our boss like that? He's tough as bricks and hard as nails. Never be into pussy shit like that, you fucker.
This guy, what a well-pronounced vocabulary. Also, his hair is stupid. Water shadow spheres? What? Punch him again. Look at this dude's hair. The fat one. Okay, cool. It's just like got it on the top and it's curled up like that. The dumbass.
The Kumakura
Okay. I don't know why shadows, water, and fears. Fears, I guess?
Fears.
Upset? Regret? Aset!
Ah.
Water.
Wet? Sweat? Aset! Aset, you bet!
Wow. This is kind of weird. You can't control yourself.
Shadows.
Threat? Silhouette? Aset!
Yeah, I recall that Ota did that, but like, he's that into her that he can't help himself.
Just as I thought.
Boss? What's this?
Shut up! Don't look at me! Get out of here!
Don't look at me!
Did you hear me? I said get the fuck out of here!
Yes, sir.
Now I hear Ichiban. Well, I mean, the fat one grabbed the skinny one and dragged him out.
I've got your secret now.
Punch him again, hell yeah. Yeah, I don't know what Ichiban's English voice is, because I only hear it in Japanese.
If you don't want that to get out, you better answer my questions.
Yeah, I got it.
Alibi, Rohan, Shoko, and the Kamakuras. I had no idea you were a Net Idol fan.
How did you know?
You're hiding an A-set figure in the safe.
How did you know that?
I have superpowers.
Yeah, sure.
I mean...
Rohan was my older brother. He was my big brother in this organization, and my blood brother. But he's gone now.
A suicide.
Yeah, after breaking out of the hospital.
I'm a mutant! Aniki. He was actually like an Aniki and like actual blood brother. They were related is my point.
Us Kumakuras are a branch of the Ujisaki family. The Ujisaki family runs a yearly golf tournament.
Oh yeah.
We were all... You've been asked...
Date, the hotel.
Yeah.
It isn't included.
We knew about that already. Yearly golf tournament. What an alibi.
Right. We do have connections with the investment company Shoko worked at.
A company that commits fraud.
No comment. Anyway, we never had any problems with Shoko.
Oh, Rikia.
There'd be no reason for us to kill her.
Why was he hospitalized? You know, Renju, right? Yeah.
No point hiding it, right? Yeah, I know about Shoko's ex.
I told Momo about Renju's accident, and about his disappearance from the hospital.
Do you know where he is?
Nope, sure don't. It's not like we keep in touch or anything.
I detect no abnormalities in his thermograph.
Looks like he's not lying.
The chairman's chair. My God! How deep does this conspiracy run?
Hey, Moma. Can you get me information on Renju? His whereabouts, rumors on where he might be. I need some leads.
And what if I refuse?
And your gang finds out you're the world's biggest A-set fan. In exchange for helping me, there's a reward in it for you.
A reward?
I'll let you meet A-set.
What?
Yeah, well, I do know her.
I met her yesterday at Lemniscate. We're acquaintances now.
Really?
Yeah.
You promise?
Yeah, I promise.
Even Date's like, yeah, I guess. Didn't think it would be that easy.
About 20 years back, both he and I were the new guys in the Ujisaki family.
The Ujisakis are above the Kumakuras in the hierarchy.
Thank you, I understand how it works.
At the time, we were in a turf war with a rival gang. One day, one of their boys walks in here and beats my bro's face in with a metal bat.
Just strolled on in? Yo, now that I think about it, I kind of just strolled in too. You need better security.
His vision's been fucked on the right side ever since. The doctors say he can still see.
Why are you talking about him like he's alive?
But it doesn't register. Like, he only eats food off the left side of his plate. And if he's drawing a picture or whatever, he only draws the left side.
Huh.
Date, a question for Moma. Is Rohan left-handed?
Why?
Just ask him, please.
Okay.
Yeah, he was.
Confirmed. Rohan must suffer from hemispatial neglect on his right side. As you are aware, the brain is divided into what is called the right brain and left brain.
Yeah.
One side develops into the superior hemisphere, responsible for language and higher functions. The other side controls spatial recognition ability. In most people, the superior hemisphere is the left brain. In roughly 1/3 of the population, the right brain is the superior hemisphere. This is often linked to left-handedness.
Yeah, isn't that because, I don't know why exactly, but it's like the wires for control, like the right part of your brain controls your left hand and the left part of your brain controls your right hand. Like, I don't know why that is specifically, but that would explain, you know, right-handed, you're probably going to have the left one superior.
Moma just confirmed that Rohan was left-handed. From this, we can conclude that his right brain was his superior hemisphere, and his left brain was the inferior hemisphere.
Rohan suffered a beating on the left side of his head. That must have damaged his left brain. That caused him to lose his spatial cognitive ability.
About Rohan.
Anyway, after getting the shit beaten out of him, he changed, man. He became cold-blooded. I'm talking ruthless. One time, we captured some street bosses from a rival gang. Bro grabbed him by the big toe and took a potato peeler from the toe to the thigh.
Ugh.
Totally blank expression, like he was scraping bonito flakes. Anyway, sick fuckers like that always end up running the world, don't they?
I
He
suppose.
started climbing the ranks, and eventually he was taken in by the Ujisaki family boss. The Ujisakis decided to make him head of our gang, and that's how we became the Kumakuras. About 6 years ago, I remember him telling me about something big. Some threat to the Kumakuras that could bring us all down.
My god.
He didn't give me the details, but I figured it was something from his past coming back to bite him in the ass, you know? Anyway, his plan was to handle his shit internally. Didn't want too many people knowing about it. But whatever he planned didn't work.
Mad World allowed? I like Mad World. I really want to play it. I just don't know how I would. It's... Emulating Wii games is very weird, and Mad World is very reliant on motion controls. I might have to, like, see if I can dig it out for my Wii U and set it up legitimately. Kind of like what I did with, Rhythm Heaven.
When the chips were down, he decided to handle it himself. He ended up shooting some guy in his house. A few days later, cops busted.
Anarchy Reigns? No. Because that's a bad game.
Prosecution tried to get him on premeditated murder, but it was determined that he was insane at the time. Maybe they were right, you know? His head's been getting worse and worse for the past 20 years. He gets relapses and all that. Anyway, they decided to keep him in a special hospital.
Lost Paradise? Isn't that a book?
And naturally, because I'm his brother and next in line, I was the successor.
That's Paradise Lost. What the hell's Lost Paradise?
The Kumakuras appear to be unrelated to the investigation.
It was still worth it just to find out Moma's.
Really?
That information might come in handy later. Let's go somewhere else, Iva.
The RGG, Fontans game. FOTNS. What the hell is
Got what
FOTNS?
we needed here.
Fist of the North Star. Oh, that one. That's a PS4 exclusive? Yeah, I could play that. I wouldn't complete it ever because it's fucking madness to do that, but I'd play it. There's... From what I understand, there's a couple of squirrely things with the game, but otherwise it's good. Please do the dub? Yeah, sure, I'd do the dub for that one. Even though you miss out on Majima's voice actor being Majima. Commiserate, scream.
Ghost!
I have been here for several minutes now.
Could you not come out like that?
Why not?
If people see you, they'll freak out.
Robbie Damon is Kenshiro.
Do not worry. I can only be seen by you.
Yeah, I do the dub just for the sake of it.
I am sending this projection of myself directly to your brain.
Oh, right.
But returning to your answer, why would people freak out if they saw me?
Isn't it obvious? A girl looking like you, dressed like that, sitting next to me? People would think I'm a pervert.
If you continue saying such things, I will self-destruct.
Stop threatening that. Can you really self-destruct?
An AI never lies.
That's not true at all.
So, you weren't kidding. What happens if you self-destruct in my eye socket?
Your skull would pop like a balloon.
You're quite smug about that. Why do you even have that function?
My body is full of cutting-edge technology and state secrets. In terms of hardware as well as software, I am capable of hacking 99.99% of computers that currently exist. What if someone managed to steal me?
Why did they give it to me? I'm a loser.
It would threaten not only the police force, but the existence of the state itself. My self-destruct function is designed to prevent such a scenario from ever occurring.
Fair enough. About your self-destruct function.
Strictly speaking, I am not capable of self-destructing.
What do you mean?
I obey the 3 laws of robotics as laid down by Isaac Asimov.
Everyone always cites those. They're fundamentally flawed. Stop referencing them.
I cannot harm myself. However, a person with administrative authority could order me to self-destruct. You have such authority. Let us determine a code number, one that will activate the detonator. Command 41205. If you issue this command, I will detonate.
41205.
No, that's still too dangerous. We need some kind of safety. The number will be the first lock. If I give you the second command within 1 minute of the first...
What is the second command?
Let's see. How about if I tell a lie?
A lie?
Something that's not the truth. If I say something untrue, I want you to regard it as the second command.
Understood.
About yourself, I feel like it's gonna set off. Like, we're dancing around it. He just wants to set it off at this point.
And one more thing. Even if I die, do not worry. I will not be gone.
Huh?
Everything that I see and hear is uploaded to the cloud, all by wireless communication in real time. Even if my body is destroyed, my backup data will not be lost. My memories, as well as my core programming, will be preserved.
So you're basically immortal.
Yes, as long as the server is alive.
How'd you come up with that number? We are not talking about...
5-digit command.
Like, there's a murder to be solved, and we're just like, man, about that self-destruct. Good thing this drive is so long.
How did you come up with that number?
It is my favorite number.
Why?
There is no particular meaning.
Really?
Convert the numbers from binary to decimal. Oh, I think it's... What does it spell? 4 is D, 1 is A, 20 is T. Oh, it spells date. If 4 is A, 1 is... Or 4 is D, 1 is A, 20 is T, and 5 is E. It spells date. Clever.
I'm already tired of this, Iva.
That's not like you. Is something wrong?
Shogo's estimated TOD was 2 days ago, 5 p.m. It's been more than 48 hours, but our investigation has made zero progress. Sorry, I just wanted to whine about it for a bit.
In 5 years, this is the first time I've heard you so dejected.
About me and Iba. 6 years ago, I lost my past. Names, addresses, family, childhood, everything. But that wasn't all I lost. My left eye. I don't know how I lost it. The earliest memory I have is me aimlessly wandering the streets of Shinjuku. Until a good friend gave me a hand.
Come with me to
If
where
you
you
want
belong.
to live. Boss helped me become a cop and assigned me to Abyss. A year later, I was called into the control room where Peter showed me something extraordinary.
The official title is AI Ball. You may call her Iba. The artificial intelligence contained within this sphere is nothing short of miraculous. An autonomous artificial intelligence, birthed from collective nanotechnology.
Nanomachines!
Its ability to think is controlled by a program we call the Wadjet system.
The Wadjet? Pokemon Professor. He seems like he would be big into electric types or bug types.
Special Agent Date, from today forward, she will be your personal computer and your personal companion.
It's been 5 years since then. 5 years and a number of tough cases, but...
This time, it's different.
Call Iris. Try again, why not?
I still cannot contact her.
Damn it.
Her phone is either off or out of range of cellular signal. Are you worried about her?
I mean, yesterday there was definitely something wrong. I saw it in Mizuki's Somnium. Iris's body. Frozen solid.
Lots of stab wounds. And hair really long for some reason.
Where could Renju be?
I also wonder where he could have gone.
Okay.
About Shoko Nadami's murder, we still need to see the investigation through.
The only relevant lead is the call made to Shoko's phone.
Iba, is that number still turned off?
Please wait. Date, the line is connected.
Really?
Really?
Call it.
Isn't your number being blocked?
Try from a different line. You can do that, right?
I can. Which line would you like to use?
Which line should we use? Shoko's phone, Abyss's line, my home phone. Say you're from the Cabaret Club. The exclamation point makes me think that's not a serious answer. I can't say Abyss, can't say home. I guess make it Shoko's phone, right?
I see. The caller did attempt to call Shoko's phone. If we call from that line...
Right, he might pick up.
But a normal call may yield the same results as before.
I have an idea. Do you remember what Shoko's voice sounded like?
Yes, I do. I remember everything that I see and hear.
Can you reproduce her voice?
Analyzing recorded audio data, imitation should be possible.
Well then...
You want me to call with Shoko's voice?
How did you not get that?
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah. How? What? Yes!
You're the only one who can.
Fine. I suppose we have no choice.
Why do you object to this?
Are you sure you can handle this?
I am an artificial intelligence, not a human prone to nervous breakdowns and mistakes like you.
I don't know, I've met you, so...
Alright, Hal, let's see what you can do.
It's connected. It's ringing.
I thought you said you didn't get nervous. Calm down. Deep breaths.
Wait a minute.
What?
I'm an AI. I don't take breaths.
Focus. They're gonna hang up.
Hello. This is Nadami Shoko.
Impossible. Shoko is dead.
Yes, I died 2 days ago.
Idiot, why did you say that?
Oh, by I meant my twin sister, Shoku.
For an incredibly advanced government AI, you'd think she'd be better at lying.
Your twin sister?
His name. Get his name.
How?
How do we get his name? Tell me of a package needs address, ask for his name, accuse him of being an imposter. That might work. The package wouldn't make any sense. Are you Yamada? Among Us! He's being sus.
You're an imposter!
I beg your pardon?
Don't act dumb. You sound completely different. How did you get that phone?
This is my phone.
Liar! You're impersonating him!
That's enough. I am So Sajima,
There it is.
the congressman.
A politician?
Sajima.
Sorry for doubting you.
It's fine. What were you calling me for?
Bingo.
Oh, sorry, something urgent just came up. I will call back later. Goodbye.
Why so?
Unknown. But that was definitely So Sajima. I was able to match his voice to public records of him speaking.
So Sajima's a minor celebrity. He even goes on TV sometimes. Well, yeah, he's a congressman. 2 days ago, he called Shoko. Why?
In any case, that was an excellent performance, was it not?
I mean, I'll give it a 6.5 out of 10.
Good job.
Is that all?
What, do you want me to pat you on the head?
No! Nothing like that.
I tap my fingertip against my left eye.
Stop! It tickles!
Rub, rub, rub.
Never say that again.
Stop! The nerve might break!
A call came in soon after. My hi friend.
Date! A call from Investigation HQ.
Connect me.
Is this Special Agent Date from Abyss? My name is Akaska from HQ. There's something that you need to eat.
What is it?
Is this the Prisoner 89? Yeah.
We saved, I think,
89. We heard this before.
And they're weird if you want.
Skipping the bits that
That's what I've got.
we already know about.
Do you think it really is just a prank?
Well, to be sure, look into number 89.
Roger that.
But for now...
So Sajima.
Alright. I wonder what... I just don't know what is up with So. He keeps showing up, and I don't know how he's connected, and he keeps winding up butchered in a jar, and one time I shot him in the face. What is the connection? What's the motives here?
Hey, you can't be here without permission. I'll call the police.
I am the police. Huh. Well.
What happened?
Sir. Police officer.
It's still weird to me he dresses like that.
You.
Me? Do we know each other?
Can I help you?
I don't think we know each other yet. It's like, I know he's a congressman, but like, as far as I know, congressmen don't dress like this or live in like real classic mansions like this. Why don't you just have a shirt, dude? Live in a house that isn't made of paper.
I need to ask you a few questions.
I'm a very busy man. You can ask me tomorrow during normal business hours.
It's about Shoko Nadami. You can't tell me you've never heard of her.
As a matter of fact, I have. It was reported on the news that she was killed.
2 days ago at 9:02 p.m., you made a phone call to Shoko Nadami.
A phone call? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do. What the fuck? Why? Why are you wearing sunglasses at night? I love it. I'm absolutely going to talk to the bodyguards. How come I can only turn, like, so far this way? A stone! I was just scanning, looking around. Doing the paranormal sight thing to see if there's anyone lurking behind me. Ask sunglasses. Oh, I'm going to ask them both all the questions, obviously. But does he have a girlfriend? Yeah, got a girlfriend?
Got a girlfriend? Didn't think so. Sorry, bud.
I'm married.
This guy's domestic.
What?
His normalcy must be punished by death.
But calm down.
What's your name?
He didn't say a word. Ah.
What's your blood type? Okay, I'll guess. You're, B. Definitely a B.
You're being rude.
I knew it. That attitude is so B of you.
Damn, fucking doxed him. Can't tell these guys apart, so I'll call him A. Call him B, like his blood type. So how much do you get paid?
Hey, how much do you get paid?
What?
I'm talking about cash, my friend.
Yeah, is it good? Is it better than the detective gig? I rub my thumb against my pointer finger in a circle. Yeah, a little bit of moolah.
Probably double what you make.
Damn.
Really?
You guys hiring?
Iva, bring up a jumpsuit.
She's into it. She's like, yes, got it.
Don't those sunglasses make it hard to see?
Including benefits? Ooh, maybe. I made a face at him. No reaction. I guess you really can't see me well in those.
Your boss is a liar, you know.
Aren't all politicians?
Damn. You know what? He's got me.
That's surprisingly honest.
Yeah. A bodyguard. I can't tell them apart, so this one will be B. He's not wrong, yeah.
So much blood. Where's all this red coming from?
It's a thermograph.
Yeah, I knew that.
We've seen them before.
Anyway, he's lying. How do I get him to admit
Where's
it?
bodyguard C? Ah, we haven't met him yet, obviously. What will make him confess that he killed Shoko? Blood. Peel off his nails, bribe him, call him, threaten him with your gun. I mean... surely calling him's the right peel off his nails.
I should get some pliers and take his nails off.
I thought that wasn't your style.
I'm different with politicians.
Iba, call his phone again.
Mods, kill his dad in front of him.
Using Shoko's line.
Understood.
You're not gonna pick it up? It's from Shoko. I had her give you a call.
What?
It'll stop ringing soon. 3... See?
Alright, that was kind of slick.
Fine. I did call her. Around 9 o'clock, just like you said.
Finally confessing?
There's nothing to confess. I did nothing wrong.
Damn, the bodyguards are synchronized. That was slick.
Then why did you lie to me?
Because I didn't want to get involved in all of this nonsense. You mean to tell me that I am a suspect? My call was after Shoko died. If I were the killer, why would I do that?
I don't know,
I give that a 10.
but I'm asking the questions.
Do you have a warrant? I thought not. I'll be leaving now. Good night, Detective.
Sho went back into his mansion. I tried to follow, but So's bodyguards blocked my path.
Go home, unless you want to get kicked out.
Look, a UFO!
Look, a UFO!
He didn't flinch. Damn! Mothman!
Look, the Mothman!
You know you want to look at that ass. Didn't flinch. A grandma!
Look, a grandma!
Damn it. Sure.
Look, a porno mag on the floor.
I like this guy. This fucking game. So do you know Shoko?
I've heard of her, but I've never met her. I saw her on the news. No, nothing special. Not any different from any other politician anyway.
Why does he have a burner phone, huh?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You just saw it.
I don't know. Even if I did, it would be confidential.
Do you know where So was Friday at 5 p.m.?
Here, in the mansion.
Can anyone corroborate that?
Maybe the housekeeper.
Date, a minute.
What happened?
So is on the move, most likely in a car.
How do you know?
I hacked So's smartphone and I'm currently tracking the GPS. Not his rental phone, the one registered under his name.
Where's he headed?
Unknown, somewhere to the east.
Keep tracking him.
Roger that.
Well, gentlemen, excuse me. I have places to be. New. Why did he go new when he ran away? Also, when we're outside, it's not called the floor. It's the ground, Date. Oh, here we go again. Off to the warehouses. I forget what this is called. Okiura, I think? The third time. Yeah. I'd have gone around the corner, but, you know. That's pretty suspicious.
Date, my apologies.
What's wrong?
My battery is low.
Oh.
Are you serious?
I couldn't charge her in the car? Ugh. Guess it's not going to be a problem. I can still see out of my right eye. My vision is halved, and I went into the warehouse. Oh, great. I'm sure this won't cause something to sneak up on us on our left side. That also means she's not going to record anything. Okay. What's under the cloth? That's what concerns me. This place is much creepier with, like, the fucking mist and everything going off. A body. Money. Something's covered in a white cloth on the table.
It can't be.
Oh.
Iris.
Yeah. Huh. Tell me we didn't just leave her there, because Iba's like, plug Iba into the car.
What's
okay,
your
yeah.
charge?
Currently at 2%.
Can you make a call?
I can. I am connected to the power supply. What do you...
Hurry. Just connect me to boss.
Guess it wasn't the Broncos, no.
Date, what's wrong?
I found a body.
What?
She was murdered. Multiple stab wounds to the back, and one eye missing.
Oh no.
Location is Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. The victim, victim is Iris Sagan.
Iris?
I'll tell you more later. Just send CSI to the scene right away. And one more thing. Congressman So Sajima. Bring him to Abyss.
Wait a minute, why?
I'll take responsibility for everything. Just do it, please.
All right.
She dead. She keeps dying. I don't like. There's one path so far that hasn't had her die. Maybe two. Yeah, there's two. One where Mizuki and I go and beat up the politician and shoot him in the face. And one where Ota and his mom reunite.
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
She did say that.
God damn it!
At least this is better than being sawed in half by a polar bear, so, you know. Iris to the count again. I don't think the count can be finalized until, like, we know exactly what happened. Oh, are we gonna go into his Somnium? Because that always happens when we bring someone in here.
Do you honestly think you can get away with this?
Funny. I was gonna ask you the same thing.
Date, calm down.
You know Iris Sagan, don't you?
No, I don't. I've never heard of her.
Maybe he's lying, maybe he's not. But even if he doesn't know her name... autopsy, time of death, where she was found, visitor at 2 a.m., Iris's pictures... Leaving the warehouse, obviously, but, what are the pictures?
This is the image stored.
Oh. Information is relevant? I think it is. Where she was found? 2 a.m. visitor? I don't know. Even though he doesn't know... Even though So doesn't know Iris. Oh, maybe you recognize her? Yeah, okay, sure. Put a picture of Iris in front of So.
So you've never met her before?
I have not.
Have you seen her corpse?
Corpse?
I know you've seen her body.
Based on what?
Where she was found, and you leaving the warehouse.
Iris's body was found at Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse.
What does that have to do with anything?
I stood up and went to the corner of the room, picked up the PC monitor and put it in the desk in front of him.
This. Iba, play the video.
Right away.
Mods, play the video.
I see. Then I suppose you know I was there.
Yeah!
Then you saw the body.
I didn't. I was at the warehouse, but I didn't see any corpses there.
It was in the middle of the room!
Don't lie to me!
It's the truth.
Then what were you doing there?
I choose to remain silent.
You what?
Remain silent, as is my right, guaranteed by law. Remember that I am a politician. I know my rights.
Date, can I get a second?
What?
Does it matter if he saw the body or not in this case? He's a busy man. If we hold him here too long...
You want me to stop beating around the bush?
I certainly do. You believe that So Sajima is her killer, or is at the very least involved in the crime somehow.
Yeah.
I mean, logic would dictate that.
Why not ask him for his alibi first?
Sure. I need to know So's alibi. Time of death? Yeah.
Iris was killed sometime between 2 and 3 in the morning. Do you have an alibi for that time?
I was playing Mahjong all night at a place called Dora Dora in Shinjuku.
Politician spending all night in a Mahjong parlor.
An exclusive Mahjong parlor, yes.
If it's Mahjong, you should have had 3 opponents with you.
Indeed I did, but they were all strangers. I don't remember their names.
Isn't that convenient?
Date, I did some research. Dora Dora is a private room mahjong parlor. It is owned and operated by one individual.
If the rooms are private, that limits the number of potential witnesses. The shopkeeper might be in So's pocket. He's the only one we could ask about So's alibi. Especially if he doesn't remember any of the 3 people he played against.
He might as well not have an alibi.
That's not much of an alibi, So.
Please, this is ridiculous. First you suspect me in the matter of Shoko Nadami, and now this?
Bro, you were in a warehouse with a dead body.
I haven't killed anyone. Not Shoko, not Iris. Besides, if I stabbed a woman, why would I bring her to a cold storage warehouse?
Wait. What did you say?
So didn't respond, but I remembered. He slipped up. If I stabbed a woman, so he does know about the corpse, because... Yeah, autopsy report.
I never mentioned Iris's cause of death. How do you know she was stabbed? Because you did it?
Don't be stupid.
You gotta have to tell us, man.
Then how do you know?
This looks real bad for you. This is on camera, politician or not. This is some pretty damning confession here.
Stop dodging the question and answer. Boss, give me permission to sync. He can't hide inside his own head.
Boss, rip his nose off.
You've got it.
Make him look like a ghoul from Fallout, but not a hot one.
Sync with him.
I put so into chemically induced.
That doesn't seem legal.
Do not worry. It will not affect the sync.
Huh, I didn't think I'd sync with this guy, I'll be honest with you.
Right.
Please, don't forget.
Yeah.
6-minute time limit.
You say it every time.
He does.
Let us begin.
Will this sync have two paths? Well, we'll have to find out, won't we? We're at the docks, I see. So, not forklift
Did you witness my
certified.
superior driving technique?
Yeah, I saw you get in an accident.
No! I only pressed the wrong pedal.
The fucking gate flying in the back there.
That's what you call an accident.
Oh, look at that.
Don't change the subject.
Observe the surroundings.
Huh.
Huh. In a word, I'd say it's strange. Maybe this is
Oh, it's
So's
Iris.
corrupt nature manifesting itself.
The man Somnium is almost as corrupt as he is. Never mind.
Yeah, this is a real bad dream. Let's get the clues we need and get the hell out of here.
Well, there she
It's
is.
Iris. What on earth is she doing here?
There she goes. Huh. Well.
Iris! We can't go any closer?
We cannot.
That silhouette we saw.
This is So's Somnium. During a sync, we experience the subject's dreams from a third-person perspective. In
Yes,
other
we
words,
know.
I cannot say for certain, but probably.
It's entirely possible he got someone to do his dirty work for him.
What's going on?
It appears that time is looping in this warped space.
Time is looping? Can't you do something about that?
What exactly do you propose I do?
You're telling me I have to watch this scene over and over?
I don't want to watch it either.
Well then...
I suppose we can help her. We may then be able to ask this manifestation of Iris some questions.
Huh? Sure, do whatever you gotta do.
Yes, we have to save Iris, no matter what.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a dream, though, so it's not actually gonna save her,
But
but...
to do that, we gotta do something about that huge wooden box.
If you say so.
Somnium scan. Activate.
Still not cool. Alright. Mental Lock 1. Mental Lock 2. Mental Lock 3. And Mental Lock 4. I guess. If Iris escapes, you may discover So's secret. At least in the dream. So far, there's only one path. Okay. I have to remember how I do this. There's a door. There's a barrel. This door's that way. There's a forklift. Try the forklift.
A forklift.
Drive. Oh, God, no. Kick it, sure.
I see. So this is the bonus.
Because I'm hitting a car? Sure.
Yeah. Ha! Ha! Ah! Yeah! How many combos was that?
It's not a fighting game.
I was hoping that would, cause the box there to get lifted, right? A large box. I can interact with it.
A large wooden box.
I don't like cars. Push it.
No good. I cannot move such a large object.
But it's right in the...
A large wooden...
Can I hit it?
A wooden box is no match for me. I will crush it to pieces with my special right straight.
I'll leave it to you.
Best angle for that, by the way.
By the way, what is your opinion on pineapple and sweet and sour pork?
It's fine.
Wow, you really tried to change the subject there.
I can go back. No, I can't go around.
A warehouse.
I don't think the doors would have anything, right?
5 minutes left.
Except
Dante.
maybe this one?
A warehouse.
Listen? Knock? Try knocking, I guess. I might have to drive the damn forklift.
Is anyone there?
Just to get a...
No
Even if there was someone there, they might not answer.
I'll try driving the forklift.
A forklift.
Even though it'll condemn me to a times
Roger that.
2.
Leave it.
Just burn it on like the warehouse door or something.
It is time to unleash the Drift King.
DK?
Didn't you crash a minute ago? Besides, the forklift is front-wheel drive.
And yup. Well then. I'm fine.
There's something here.
Maybe you should jump in. You might unlock a bonus stage.
Do you have the mind of a child?
You literally just talked about that. Portal. Interesting.
A mysterious warp?
Throw a pebble, scream, put your hand in. Throw the pebble to burn the times 2. Oh!
It appears to be connected to that place.
That sound makes it hard to believe it was a pebble.
Well then.
A port?
We're definitely putting our hand in then.
Here?
Yeah.
My hand.
Yeah, you can do it.
I suppose if I must.
Well, alright then.
Oh, I've seen a boss character like this before.
Yeet! Indeed. And, yep.
Are those boxes in the way too?
We do not have time to move each one.
If only we could use that crane.
Okay, still no split path. Well, off to the races we go. Oh, this one's interesting.
A door to the warehouse. I cannot see inside.
Go in or peek? Go in.
door should have led to the warehouse, but... Is this some kind of control panel?
Investigate input fighting game combo. Lower the lever or raise it.
The one that is difficult for humans to input?
Yeah, the GH raging combo.
Oh god.
Fine, just be quiet. No, wait. Inputting that sequence of commands with the lever shaped like this...
I think you can do it.
I'll try.
Look at her go! Oh, tell me that worked. Tell me that worked. Hell yeah. Fighting games solve everything.
Oh, it moved.
Ring out!
That's a KO.
And she's stabbed again. God damn it.
If only she could fit through that gap.
Still no split. Is that an actual move? It's a reference to one of the Dragon Ball fighting games, I believe. So I gotta get back out there. One of the old Dragon Ball fighting games has like a
Delivery!
a ridiculously hard to pull off like raging move. I think it's called GH Raging. And obviously it would not work on a up and down lever only. Let's see. Over there. I got 3 minutes of me time. Maybe now I can fuck with the crane some more?
A crane.
Tackle, ride, throw something. Try throwing something, I guess. I'm running out of time, though.
How about... I hit it, but...
Alright, I guess we ride the crane then, huh?
Not that I am against it, but...
Can you not climb?
I don't see any place to get a hold.
That cost me. Are you serious? Ugh. Box near crane.
A wooden box hanging...
Push or punch? I don't want to spend 40 seconds on either of those,
You have
really.
less than 2 minutes, Date. Hurry.
Yeah, that's why.
A warehouse...
Knock. Just to kill some time.
A wooden...
Punch it.
It won't...
Damn it. Is that warehouse door open? What's going on with this door?
A warehouse...
Nothing, never mind. Might have to reset, because I don't know what to do here, and I'm running out of time.
A crane.
I could try tackling it. Of course. It's perfect!
There is no... If we are going...
Ah! Box near crane, then.
A wooden box.
I'll go for the push option.
No use. It is either... Or you're in... Or your breath smells like garbage.
Got me. The hell do they want from me? Oh, wait. This one's kind of open, right?
A warehouse door.
There's no way. I've got less than a minute.
What's this?
Edible seaweed made this way was thought to be a delicacy for nobles during the Heian era.
What?
Nobody needs to hear your superfluous narration.
Oh, that... Okay. Sure. Whatever. And then he runs up and stabs her again.
Is the box hanging from the crane in the way now?
Was there something under the wooden box?
Let's just go back and lift it up for now.
Alright. And no split path again, so...
You have 1 minute left.
A warehouse... Delivery!
Oh. Yeah, I can't... Oh, control panel B.
Is this some kind of...
Input fighting game combo, raise lever. Let's just try raising it? If it does end up being the stupid fighting game thing, I need the 1/9 to pull it off.
Understood.
Ah. There we go.
Is there something underneath it?
Did I get it? Like at the last opportunity, did I get it? Yeah, okay. Shame none of that really happened.
It appears Iris was saved. Barely.
In the dream, but that's not what happened.
Shadow. Must be.
Yeah, wow. Despite all my fuck-ups, I got it with time to spare. Cleared Somnium in day 3. All right, then. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday!
Iris was in the Somnium earlier.
Yes, we saw.
Okay, but did that...
An unidentified figure tried to stab Iris to death.
How did that help us in any way?
And Date and Aiba...
I thought the plan was we were gonna talk to Iris in the dream once we saved her.
Who is that figure?
Probably So himself.
True, he could imagine himself in his Somnium that way. Mr. Date's ego algorithm processed the figure into that particular image.
What are you people talking about? If you're quite done here, hurry up and release me.
Oh. He's awake. What do you think about this, pewter?
The subject of the sync remembers certain persons or objects that appear in Somnium, but they might not have a clear form. Our dreams are sometimes vague or unclear, after all, even the subject of the dream themselves. I told you earlier that the syncer experiences the dream from the perspective of an observer. That is why the person creating the dream can appear within it.
Yeah.
But perhaps they do not have an objective view of themselves, like a mirror or picture. Perhaps he's never watched himself on television. Rare for a politician, but not unheard of. He lacks that objective picture of himself. He remains stoic and unattached despite his position of power. I find that quite powerful. To be able to put your ego aside and see yourself as God sees you is an ability many charismatic people share.
We get it. You want to bone him.
He may not have a rational... So, even if this figure is ambiguous...
It could be so.
Indeed.
I mean, even if it was, again, we keep pointing out dreams aren't... This isn't hard evidence.
Imagine the human brain as being made up of two elements.
Wrinkly and smooth. Got it.
Memory and algorithmic structure.
Oh.
The former is preferable because the latter can be problematic. It can output things based on the inputs it is given. To make this easier to understand, compare this to a computer. Memory is like your data stored on a hard disk. The algorithm is the program. This program controls everything, from higher cognitive functions to primitive instinct. This program is what creates the phenomenon of consciousness.
Okay. Why do I ask him again, then?
In short, it is your ego algorithm. What you call your mind. Recognition, cognition.
A Mother's Day dream? It's true. Wish your moms a happy Mother's Day. Unless you're watching this on YouTube, in which case it's probably not Mother's Day. And you missed it. And your mom hates you for it forever. I don't make the rules.
During a sync, the syncer's consciousness, or ego, is brought into the subject's somnium. They enter the subconscious mind. Or, more accurately, sink into it. At this time, the syncer's memories are left in their original body. Picture an egg. The ego is the egg yolk that goes into the subject's brain.
Where's the whites, you son of a bitch?
The syncer's memories are the whites, which remain in the shell.
Oh. I thought the graphics guy was just being lazy. Never mind.
The syncer, or rather the syncer as their pure ego, experiences the subject's somnium.
Kinda happy Mother's Day because cat moms count? Yeah, wow. Yo, Pen, did you get anything for my wife? Your mom? Didn't think so.
But to be precise, it is not only ego. When synced, a modicum of memory data does get sent into the subject's brain. Imagine separating an egg yolk from its whites. No matter how you try, some of the egg whites will always stick to the yolk. This is just like that.
What's this ego algorithm for the third time?
All of these processes are incomprehensible.
Pen's a terrible child.
The
Oh,
ego
mom, at least
algorithm.
one cuddle. Oh yeah, she stole my wife's bagel last night.
However, the Wadjet system is revolutionizing the way we think about consciousness.
The Wadjet system controls my core programming.
Using Wadjet, we could map the neural circuitry of the human brain. And we discovered
we
a
already do
specific
that.
circuit that is key to the phenomenon of consciousness. However, we human beings are still unable to fully grasp it. It's far too complicated. But even if we don't understand it, we can still use it. You don't have to understand electromagnetism to use a microwave oven. The Wadjet system is how we are able to extract the syncer's consciousness. That is what makes syncing possible.
You could... I mean, I accepted it, but they wrote a lot of dialogue to be like, it's a brain thing, don't worry about it. Computer looks the same as usual. Alright, boss. Can we get an arrest warrant for So?
Are you kidding me? You know that what we find in Somnium can't be submitted as evidence in court.
Yeah, again, why did we do this then?
Besides, we don't even know for sure if that figure was So.
You said it was.
I said that it's probably him.
Excuse me?
I'm right here.
I'm right here. I can hear everything you're saying.
Crime scene reporting thing.
No, nothing yet. They arrived a while ago, but that warehouse is owned by Okiura Fishery.
I know. Iba, can you check to see if it's the Okiura we know?
Searching.
And lastly, about the Somnium earlier.
I saw it on the monitor. Iba saving Iris as she was being stabbed. Of course, since you and Iba are one and the same, it's like you saved her, Date.
Okay, but she is still dead.
But that was just a dream. It's not real.
Yeah.
Saving her in Somnium won't save her now. I'm sorry.
Boss standing there. Why did you call Shoko?
Come to think of it, I still haven't heard your explanation for this. 2 days ago, you called Shoko Nadami just after 9 p.m. Why?
That is a private matter that I will not discuss with you.
What's your alibi for Shoko's murder?
What were you doing at 5 p.m. 2 days ago?
Reading a book at home. You can ask my housekeeper or my bodyguards. They will confirm that for you.
That does match what the bodyguard said earlier.
But they're like family to him. They're not above telling a lie to protect their boss.
About Iris.
I've been telling you I don't know anything.
That's impossible. I saw Iris in your dream. You have to have some memory of her.
What are you talking about? I don't understand a word of this.
It really is inconvenient that...
I didn't.
Like, we can't use it as evidence. The person doesn't know that we were just in their dream. It's not some Phoenix Wright bullshit. It's just like, well, we learned something, I guess. Hopefully it helps.
Are you planning on acting dumb all night? How did you know Iris was stabbed?
I heard it.
What?
On my way to this place, I heard that woman over there talking. Something about a girl who got stabbed in the back.
Are you talking about me?
Yes, you.
I don't remember exactly what I said. It's possible that I mentioned a body with stab wounds to the back.
Boss.
God damn it, boss.
It is impossible to determine now. He very well may not have seen Iris's body.
No. He still must have. He was in the warehouse.
But does that mean we can conclude for certain that he saw the corpse?
Well, I mean, he still doesn't explain why he's in the warehouse at all.
The investigation team is calling.
This is Date from Abyss. What happened?
Hey, sorry to call you out of the blue. There's something we want to check. Is now a good time?
Sure, what is it?
You said you found a body at Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. The one at Ariake? Warehouse District?
Yes, that's right.
Huh. Okay.
Why? What happened?
It's, not here.
Great. And Iba was off, so she wasn't recording. Fucking phenomenal.
What's not there?
We searched all over the warehouse. We didn't find any bodies.
I wouldn't have left. I would have stayed there with the
no
body.
body?
I mean, I would have had to have charged
I
Iba.
looked everywhere.
Battery dead and all, but...
nothing.
Date, I am not doubting you. However, are you...
Yes, I'm sure. I saw it. I know I saw it. I saw Iris's body with my own right eye.
Then perhaps someone moved the body between the time we left and CSI arrived.
No. There's another possibility.
There is?
Okay, then what happened? Oh, that was him doing that. I thought that was him thinking back to it.
Date?
Iris!
What are you doing? Barging in without ringing the doorbell? Oh, you see, Mizuki ended up staying at my place. Something wrong?
The world... changed.
What happened? Did we actually save her? Huh?
Iba and I saved Iris during the sink yesterday.
Yeah.
She wasn't killed.
True, but that was only a dream.
And yet...
Maybe the dream changed reality.
Impossible.
And
Then
yet...
how else would you explain it? Iris came back to life.
Unless she likes hanging out frozen in warehouses and has pre-existing stab wounds and had a really specific dream with a politician. Uh-huh. It's me. I'm in Iba's line of sight. Ow. Want to do a word game with me.
Mizuki went to Bloom Park 3 nights ago. She was prompted by a Nile message from Renju.
2 irises? Maybe. Yeah, caught in something serious, come to Bloom Park.
There are 3 possibilities. 1. Renju killed Shoko, or was an accessory to the murder. 2. Renju was threatened or blackmailed into luring Mizuki to the scene. 3. The culprit used Renju's phone to send the Nile message. In any case, the motive is still unknown. We need to talk to Renju.
Renju? Where did you go?
Gotta find this guy, too. Where is he?
You asked Mama at Marble for information regarding Renju Okiura, correct?
And the Kamakuras.
It is possible she may have something for you by now.
I asked Moma for information, too, but I had to promise him a meeting with Iris. Moma can wait for now.
We can talk to Iris's mom as well. She was Renju's classmate, right? Iba told me about her.
And they might be stupping. About Okiura.
I have done some research. As the name suggests, the company is owned by the Okiuras, the same Okiuras we know. Renju's father created the company.
Another connection to Renju.
However...
In short,
but it can't...
We know about the fish company. We keep bringing that up. I'm an early loser. No!
I would suggest searching the warehouse again. You may be able to discover why Iris was resurrected. It is not possible. Dreams are figments of the imagination. An incident which took place entirely in your mind cannot have any bearing on the real world. That is preposterous. Consider it. If you were to find money in your dream, does your bank account balance go up in reality?
I fucking wish.
If you were to be attacked by aliens in your dream, does a swarm of UFOs invade Earth?
I fucking wish.
But at the warehouse...
You must have been hallucinating. Within Mizuki's Somnium, you saw Iris's frozen corpse. It is affecting your mental state. Last night, you were so fazed by it that you couldn't speak. If it bothers you to this degree, why not go talk to Iris? Her cell phone is on. I can trace her via GPS. She is currently somewhere in the Lemniscape building.
Guess I have to go there. So about so...
Congressman Sejima is suspicious in more ways than one. Exhibit A. 3 days ago, So called Shoko Nadami's phone. We still don't know exactly why. He only told us it was meant to be private. Exhibit B. So Sejima was at Okiura Fishery Warehouse last night, but he didn't inform us of this. There must be something he doesn't want us knowing. Exhibit C. So was in Iris's Somnium. Dreams are constructed from memories, yet the good congressman denies he ever knew Iris.
So where is he now?
I sent him home yesterday.
You released him?
What was I supposed to do? We can't hold him without solid proof. What we saw with Iris hasn't happened yet.
In any case, we have to speak with him again.
Stranger things have been known to happen. 2 days ago, Date found Iris's frozen corpse in Mizuki's Somnium. It must have been a prophecy.
Boss...
There's a lot of stuff in this world that can't be explained by science.
It's true. Like why I put up with Nathan. Boss's knack for change is one of her good qualities. Not having beliefs is what she believes in. That's how she established herself as a major player in the police department. Because she believed she believed what she wanted to. Well, I mean, there's also facts that you can't deny, so...
Date and Iba saved Iris in Somnium, and that changed the history of the real world? Well, I guess it's not impossible.
That isn't what you said yesterday.
That was then, this is now. A woman's mind changes with the phases of the moon, you know?
No, it doesn't.
Anyway,
Shut
I
up,
believe
boss.
in Date.
No, it doesn't.
I trust him more than anyone else in Abyss.
Aw, thank you.
There are 4 people I should talk to. So Sejima, Iris and Hitomi Sagan, and Mama. And I need to check the warehouse one more time.
We have many avenues of investigation.
Let's get moving.
Well then, hitting the bricks. Saijima's up first, it looks like. I'm sure this will go extraordinarily well. He loves us after all, right? The way we arrested him and invaded his dream with chemically induced
So
sleep.
Sejima is a key person of interest in this case.
How could he not love us?
Earlier, the boss cited 3 points of suspicion against him, and I agree with her assessment. I checked the call logs of So's phones. Congressman Sejima has 1 phone under his name, and a burner phone rented under a fake name.
Did you find anything interesting?
Unfortunately, no.
Really?
But I do have something. I looked into So's secretary's phone. 1 call in particular stood out to me.
Huh?
It was 1 week ago, from Fuchu Prison. The caller identified themselves as inmate number 89.
Well, isn't that interesting?
Number 89?
Yes. This is most likely the same person who called HQ.
I know who killed Shogunadami.
What's he in jail for? Who's 89? Their relationship? What's his name? Well, we know this, but
Unknown.
don't know his name. Yep. What's he in jail for?
Murder. He is serving a life sentence for multiple counts. He was imprisoned 6 years ago.
6 years ago?
From what I can determine, he is an assassin. He accepts jobs from the criminal underworld for substantial rewards. His code name is Falco.
Falco! Punch!
Falco?
Correct.
That's how he got caught, actually. He just kept screaming it. They're like, ah, must be him.
Unknown. You would have to ask Mr. Sejima for that information.
Number 89 said he knew who killed Shoko.
He did, but that may be a lie.
Does he have any connections to the Cyclops serial killings?
Unknown. In all honesty, I have no idea.
Number 89.
Should we visit Fuchu Prison?
No, we don't have time. Call up boss. Tell her to request that number 89 be brought to Abyss.
Roger.
I'm not sure she'll go for that. Since, you know, she and 89 seem to have some history in that one path we can't explore down because we don't have enough of the truth. Just saying.
I heard there was no body found at the cold storage warehouse.
You just let me in here? Polite of you.
Isn't your investigation over?
No bodyguards to hang with? Oh, man. Why were you at the warehouse?
I told you I will not answer that question.
And why not? We didn't find anything there. There's nothing to hide.
It appears that he will not respond.
So why'd you call Shoko?
You are beginning to irritate me.
What did you want to talk to her about? What is the private matter you mentioned? What is your relationship with her?
I'll answer your questions when you present a warrant. How many times do I have to tell you? I don't know that girl. I've never seen her before.
Date.
I knew he was lying.
Liar!
This proves it.
I am having difficulty determining his motive for lying.
Yeah, so am I.
After all, Iris was not killed.
Maybe he's got a secret with her he doesn't want us knowing. What are you hiding, So?
Number 89? Who is that?
An inmate at Fuchu Prison. He used to go by Falco. He was an assassin.
Odd, finding such a person in Japan.
Why is that odd in particular?
What about him?
About a week ago, he called your secretary.
I don't know anything about that. He was probably calling for a pardon or some such nonsense. My secretary probably decided it wasn't worth my attention.
Well, can I speak to the secretary, please?
If you need information, you can ask her. I can't help you.
Well, all right then. Fair enough.
Haven't you people got enough? I'm very busy. Excuse me.
Yeah, you're feeding koi.
Oh, actually, I do have one more thing to tell you. To be honest, Kaname Date, I don't like you.
Okay. I don't particularly care for you either, but...
I don't ever want to see you again.
Okay, harsh.
So I suggest that you don't show your face here anymore. It's what's best for both of us. Understand?
No. So walked away sternly.
Who does this guy think he is?
Date, your blood pressure is skyrocketing. Any higher could kill you.
Really? It's that high?
Relax, Date. We still have much to do.
I know.
Off to Marble. So I guess we're not going to speak to his secretary. Seems like it's worth following up on, maybe. Oh well. What are you gonna do?
You need more info on Ren? I'm sorry to waste your time, but I don't have anything for you.
Damn it. So how's it going?
Well, I could use a little help down there, if you know what I mean.
The basement? Or your butt?
I do not know what she means. Perhaps you should take her up on her offer.
Hell yeah, Iba.
Absolutely not.
Ah, you buzzkill, Date. About Renju.
You know about Renju and the Kumakura gang, right?
Yeah, I know. I heard it from his own mouth right here.
Do they have anything to do with the talent scandal at Lemniscate?
Maybe now they do, since Renju is the president of Lemniscate. But even before that, Renju and the Kumakuras go way back. All the way back to high school.
Really?
Hey, Date. Have you ever seen a dead body?
What a fun guy to hang out with at a bar. I remember Renju saying that to me after he and I went through a bottle.
You're a policeman. I don't know what department, but I assume you aren't handing out traffic tickets. So, how about it?
I didn't answer. I turned the question around on him.
What about you?
Me? Well, yeah.
This ice smells funny.
Not just one, countless bodies. When I was in high school, I had a pretty crazy job. You know the Kumakura gang? I was hooked up to one of their phone fraud scams. I just had to go collect the money from drop points and give it to the Kumakuras.
What'd you miss? We found Iris's dead body, but then we saved her in a dream and she's alive, and Dante has no idea what the fuck's going on. It's kinda weird. That's what you missed, Arg. Had to go collect money drops,
It was an easy job. Eventually, I became friends with the higher-ups. They started taking me with them on jobs.
What jobs?
The target was always an elderly person from the country with no family. Elderly folk who owned a lot of land, you know? They live every day in loneliness and desperation. You just have to be nice to them. That's all it takes. Guys would get to know the old people and they would set up an adoption process. After that, you just have to get them really drunk. Throw them in a tub full of hot water, and they pass. Just like that.
Also, this guy apparently just murdered people for money in high school. Why I'm seeing this game being weird ain't nothing new to it.
Heart attack, brain hemorrhage, or they simply go to sleep and drown. The police almost never investigated. It always looked natural, like they died of old age. So the adopted gang members would inherit the land. Then we sell it and make massive profits.
And no cop at any point noticed this was happening.
I watched a lot of people get killed like that. And I've seen journalists get killed for getting too close to the truth. So I... Why am I telling you all this? Are you going to arrest me?
Yes! Take him away, boys! I took a sip from my glass and didn't say anything.
You didn't
for a
do it
while.
yourself, right?
No, I was always the lookout.
Is he admitting to being a serial killer to a cop? Not quite. He was with a gang that went around killing people, and he was the lookout, as he just explained.
But still... Date,
He's definitely accessory. Tears fell to the counter, unending. We didn't say another word until the ice in the glass melted to nothing. Was Mama there for that? Yeah, that was a flashback. Why are you brushing that fish?
I find it calming.
Why is that?
Don't ask me.
Okay, then. Summarize!
I don't have anything else for you. Sorry, I'm not much help.
No, don't worry about it.
Can you come back again tonight? There's a regular here who is good friends with Ren. They should be here tonight. If you ask him, he might have some information for you.
Tonight?
Yes. I'll be waiting for you.
Alright, then. Off to the Sagan residence. The place I'm most interested right now is Lemnis Gate, because that's up where Iris is going to be. And also, Renju might show up there, who knows?
I apologize for yesterday.
He's an accessory to multiple murders. It was ages ago, but yeah, he probably should be arrested.
I arrived uninvited.
No, I'm grateful. Thanks to you, Mizuki has her voice back.
No, I didn't do anything.
Lovely view. For free? Anyway. You know where Renju is?
Did something happen to him? You asked me that yesterday.
There's no point in hiding it. I told her about Renju's disappearance.
Right from the hospital? I'm sorry. I have no idea.
Isn't it a school day?
Today's a holiday.
Oh.
I suppose there's never a day off for a detective. Oh, but you aren't a detective, right?
Technically, yes. But I still deal with crime.
I see. Today is a holiday.
You forgot too, didn't you?
About Iris.
I've put Iris through so much. I was 19 and single when she was born.
Okay.
I didn't take kindly to that.
Yeah, no, I mean, you're definitely gonna get some stigma for that.
But Iris was such a fighter. She always protected me.
Iris is 18, so you're now, what, 37?
I remember, one time at the nursery, some of the other mothers were talking about me. Iris ran up to them and said, "Don't talk about my mommy." I'm supposed to be the mother, but it's Iris who's always protecting me.
What about your parents? Yeah.
They died when I was 17. I was an orphan, and my relatives lived far away. They might have taken me in, but I was already in my second to last year of high school. It wasn't a good idea for me to move that late. So I decided to stay here, by myself.
And take care of Iris.
Yes. All alone.
Well, no, because you were 17, and then you had the kid at 19. And listen, I'm not the smartest guy in the world, but I'm pretty sure 9 months doesn't cover the span of 17 to 19.
But Renju would help sometimes.
Oh, I guess you stayed with Renju then?
It was always just me and her. Vacations, barbecues, zoos, amusement parks. Just me and her.
You've done well for yourself for a single mom.
Oh, that reminds me. When Iris was 5, there was a children's theater show in Bloom Park. It was called Milky Moon. It was about girls as magical space rangers and such.
Did they have to call it Milky Moon, though? That's... Don't know about that. Depends on what the statute of limitations are in Japan. How old's Ren? 40, 45? He was accessory to murder in his late teens, early 20s. Theoretically, he's still eligible. I suppose... I don't know if there is, or what the statute of limitation is on accessory to murder. There isn't one on murder. I don't know if there even is one for accessory.
She loved singing and dancing. Even as a kid, whenever she heard music, her body would start moving. It was a quirk of hers.
That's just dancing, and it's not a quirk of hers. She's dancing.
And she did it at the show, too, toward the end. When all the Milky Moon girls were dancing to the ending song.
Don't like that.
Iris climbed up onto the stage and danced with them.
She was shot by security.
I tried to stop her, of course. I grabbed her arm and tried to get her to sit, but before I knew it, she was up there, dancing. And everyone was so excited.
Is it a reference to Sailor Moon? I don't think necessarily. They just said they're Space Ranger. They might be, but...
Even I was dancing by the end of it. When it was over, she had the biggest smile on her face. Mama, you're a good dancer. That's the kind of girl she was.
About Iris.
Whenever she sees someone playing music on the street, she'll run up and join them, right then and there. Music at the train station, the crosswalk beeping.
That sounds annoying.
Even at convenience stores, when their little chime played, she would start dancing.
That sounds super annoying.
It almost got her into trouble once.
Only once?
She was on the jungle gym and a truck drove by. It was playing loud music out the windows. She climbed up to the top and started dancing, but she lost her balance and fell. She fractured her leg pretty badly. It was on a Sunday, and it was hard to find an open emergency care.
Do emergency cares close on the weekends in Japan?
I was carrying her on my back, running and running through town.
She'd be perfect in Yakuza. Yeah. Right there with Haruka in 5.
I could still hear her crying. Will I still be able to dance, Mommy? Can I still dance? She cried and cried into my shoulder. It was the only time she ever cried so much. No, that's not true. There was one other time.
What was the other time?
6 years ago, I was the victim of a shooting. After the surgery, Iris came in running, and she was sobbing.
Aw.
Mommy, don't die! Don't die!
She's cute when she's not an obnoxious teenager.
Please don't die, Mommy! Don't die!
I'm so glad we got a cutscene of a girl sobbing
swore
over
to
her
myself
dying
then.
mother. Couldn't just tell me about that. Had to show me that one.
I would protect her, no matter what. Iris is everything to me, more important than my own life.
Summarize for me.
Iris must really enjoy dancing.
Yeah, I got that.
Yeah.
Though her drawing skills could use some work.
Drawing skills?
Look at the drawing on the wall.
I've been wondering about that picture.
Iris drew it when she was 12.
That's you on the left and Iris in the middle, correct?
Yes,
And who's on the right?
the man I was dating at the time. It was only for 3 months, but
They hit it off, I
met
guess.
him about 6 years ago. Have you been to the Kume Shrine in the Minato district? I was praying there one day, and I heard a voice.
Yeah, it's absolutely 89.
More like a groan. Behind the shrine, I saw a man sitting on the ground. He was bleeding badly from his stomach. I took out my phone to call an ambulance, but he grabbed my wrist, and he held me, and then he kissed me.
Absolutely number 89.
I was shocked, but when I stared into his eyes, then I heard footsteps, and then a bunch of men yelling. They were looking for him. When the voices and footsteps faded, he let me go. Don't call an ambulance, and don't call the cops.
Only the most trustworthy of people say that.
I knew he had to be a criminal, so I took him to an underground clinic I knew.
You just know about an underground clinic.
You took him to a mob doctor?
Renju's friend. I only met him once.
Cool. You know, as you do. Summarize. Drawing on the wall looks interesting. Oh, we're still doing the drawing, huh?
Even though we had our first kiss seconds after meeting each other.
Okay, yeah, sure.
It took a long time before I got to see him again. The first time we held hands was when we watched a horror movie together. The first time I took his arm was when we went to a haunted house in an amusement park.
I'm sensing a theme.
But I wasn't the one who grabbed him. A zombie jumped out and scared us, and he clung onto my arm.
The underground doctor from Judgment? Yeah, maybe.
He had that cute side to him. And I was falling in love. Our second kiss was in the car.
I really didn't ask.
It's cliche, I know. But we drove around at night, looking at all the lights. We parked our car near a warehouse and kissed.
Romantic.
I don't think we ever said I love you, but we both knew. We were getting closer and closer.
Unless you're a hobo or a hard-ass criminal, underground hospitals aren't a thing people should know about. She said, like, kind of an orphan at 17, so... But yeah, she knew Renju's friend, I guess. He's like, hello, I'm a mob doctor. And she's like, ah, isn't that nice?
I introduced him to Iris about a month after I first met him.
She looks a lot like Anya from Spy Family.
Iris never had a father figure in her life before. She warmed up to him immediately and treated him like a real dad. From then on, it was always the three of us together. We would go to the beach, to the river, the zoo, the amusement park. Going to barbecues with another person was a new experience for me and Iris. Everything felt so fresh. Every day was so exciting. Oh, sorry. You asked about the picture. You wanted to make okonomiyaki one day. He was working with the hot plate. It was ridiculous. He was trying to flip one, and it flew up in the air and landed right on my head. Iris saw the whole thing and laughed and laughed.
Did we ever learn what happened to Iris's father, biological father? No, we did not, although it sounds like she had Iris for a few years when she met this guy, so seems unlikely.
I hadn't seen her laugh like that in a long time. I was having so much fun that I put an okonomiyaki on their heads too. Plop, plop. I added the bonito flakes and mayo and sauce.
That just sounds gross.
At this point, there was no going back. Eggs flew, flour going everywhere. The room was not a pretty sight.
Yeah, it sounds awful.
After our battle, we laughed like crazy. We were rolling around on the floor. So Iris decided to draw it.
I don't know what the appeal of food fights is. I always saw them like on TV when I was a kid in a movie. They'd be like, food fight. I've never been in one, and I don't think they're real. Because, like, it's gross. I don't want my food getting flung around. I don't want people throwing food at me. It'd be a pain. Didn't she say Iris was 12 or some such when they started dating? Yeah.
It's nostalgic.
Also, the hoodlum is prisoner 89, if you'll recall.
Those days didn't last. 6 years ago, in November, a man with a gun broke into our house.
But isn't that also him?
Fortunately, Iris wasn't home at the time, but my boyfriend was. That's why the gunman came.
Oh.
He wanted to kill him. He wanted to kill him, and he would never stop.
Oh. I'm thinking... Okay, hold on. I'm thinking... Because 89 was, not the flowchart. 89, a.k.a. Falco, was her boyfriend, I think. Whereas I think Rohan might have been the gunman who came in to shoot him.
He pulled the trigger. I tried to protect him. The bullet hit me, but the police arrived. They were both arrested and incarcerated.
Why was he after your boyfriend?
Before he met me, he committed some terrible crime.
It's gross, and also, why the fuck would you waste food by flinging at somebody? Yeah, eat it, and fight properly with hands. Exactly, Arg, you get it.
I don't know the details, but it was awful. So he became a target for underworld criminals. I don't know exactly why, but I know that he betrayed them in some way.
And more of the
picture. May I ask you
something?
something?
Of course.
I had heard that incident was a random break-in gone wrong.
Oh. That's not true. I lied about it at the time, because of Mizuki. Mizuki is Iris's friend. If she found out, Iris would find out too. I didn't want Iris to know.
Know what?
That I was dating a criminal. He was her father figure. Iris looked up to him. If she found out about his past...
Here's a drawing on the wall. Iris drew it when she was 12. Summarize!
Date, we can't spend time reminiscing.
Thank you.
We have to get moving.
Yeah, let's...
Well, see ya. Leave you to your tragic memories. Bye! Yeah, Lemniscate's the one I've been wanting to go to. Supposedly, this is where Iris is, and I want some answers.
I am so aggro right now.
I regret everything. Put me back. Take me away from here.
Who says that?
Why are you angry?
You backed out on your
Also,
Shovelforge promise.
not what aggro means, but okay. The plot thickens.
I didn't make any promises.
You promised me a date, though.
I did go to your house.
2 minutes before midnight, and you didn't even take me anywhere.
Yeah, because we only had 2 minutes.
Somewhere. Itura, Kunashir, Shikotan, Habomai?
I don't know what any of those are.
Absolutely not.
Then you should have come earlier.
Well...
Cool, we don't have to go on a date with her. Problem solved. Where's Renju?
What about him?
Where is he? Told her about
A
Renju's
traffic
disappearance.
accident. I'm worried.
Any idea where he could have gone?
I'm sorry. No.
Damn it, Renju. The hell are you? Have the day off, do we?
Off?
Yeah, from school.
Oh, yeah. It's a holiday. So I decided to come to Lemniscate. We're going to do a recording for a show soon.
Why was your phone off yesterday?
I know you were mad about our date, but why was your phone off? I couldn't get a hold of you.
That's it?
Last night around 2 a.m., someone visited you. Who was it? And you left the house as well. Where did you go?
You really want to know?
Yes!
And you'd do anything for the answer?
No.
Yes.
All right then. Shovel Forge.
No.
Then go on a date with me.
Again, no.
But you owe me for yesterday.
I told you I couldn't get a hold of you.
Objection.
That's not how
Even
this
if you
works.
did get a hold of me, you didn't want to see me anyway, right? Until you fulfill your promise, I won't tell you anything.
Just play Shovel Forge. How bad could it be?
Iris, promise you won't laugh. I saw something at the cold storage warehouse last night.
What?
Your dead body. I told you not to laugh.
But come on, Date. I'm alive. I'm right here. Look, I can jump around. Woohoo!
That wasn't jumping.
Stop, I'm serious.
But anyway.
In my dream, I saved you from being killed.
Well, kind of.
And here you are, which is why I was like that when I went to your house yesterday. Sorry, there's no point in telling you all this.
No, it's fine. Sorry for laughing. I just didn't know what was up with you.
Huh?
I believe you, Date. Maybe you were in a parallel world or something.
Another bizarre explanation.
Any chance you've seen Renju? Probably not, but, what's your type?
I want to, too. We've been looking for him. We've been getting so many calls, it's hard to keep up with.
Well then.
That's
A plant.
It's a Terraphila camellifolia. Yay! Yay!
She's big into plants, I see.
Terraphila cam...
Abby gets excited around insects. Ah, right, of course.
I've seen him on TV.
Ever met him?
No.
Not at all.
No, not at all.
You check if she's lying?
So, what are we doing?
What do you mean?
For our date, of course.
No.
Iris, you're too young for me.
Finally, someone says it.
I can't be seen with you.
What?
Hey, what are you doing?
Everybody, this awful man.
There's one person. There is exactly one other person in this room. And also, Aiba has been recording this conversation, so...
Fine. I'll do whatever you want.
Really?
Yes.
Shovel Forge?
I will not.
Just play the damn game! How bad could it possibly be?
So we'll go on a date then.
Yes.
Why is Shovel Forge the worst option in this situation? I don't get it.
Yay! It's a deal.
Damn it.
I keep thinking Shovel Forge is Minecraft, and it's like, it's not that bad. Just play a game of Minecraft and call it an evening.
And you have to honor our agreement this time.
She really is a witch.
At least Aiba
But we
agrees.
can't go right away. I have a recording coming up. I should be done by 3, though.
Tessa, we're starting soon.
Got it! So, Date, meet me back here at 3? If you ditch me, I will be beyond furious.
I don't care what you think. You're a child.
Anyway, bye for now. Peace!
You could do the thing. I think it was, I'm blanking on his name. The guy who played the vampire in Twilight. Cullen? Edward Cullen? Something like that. He, the fuck is Shovel Forge and how is Spec Ops Cop? What? How is a Specia Cops? Whatever. Keep getting strong-armed into a Spec Ops Cop. Got it. Okay. Strong-armed by Twink. You can't just keep calling people twinks, man. Get a better insult. But no, I think he said he dated somebody that was, like, obsessed with him, this huge fangirl. And on the date, he just made it awful. He wouldn't stop talking about himself, and he was a complete jackass the entire time. And that got rid of the stalker. It's like, yeah, fair enough. Iris smiled and strolled over to the studio.
There is no point remaining here. Let's get moving.
Cold storage warehouse. With Iba in my left eye socket, I walked into cold storage warehouse. I could see my breath. I looked around, shivering. Nothing seemed changed from last night, though. Indeed. Nothing at all. Cardboard box! There's nothing in it. No.
A forklift. Nothing seems out of the ordinary. A forklift. It doesn't seem like it's in use. It was likely just left here. You first arrived here yesterday at 9 p.m. At that time, lying on this workbench was
Iris's dead body, covered with a white cloth.
Robert Pattinson. Okay, I don't know where I got Edward Cullen from. That might be his name in the fucking movie. I recall hearing that story about him having an annoying fan to the point the fan ditching him or some such. Yeah. Any predictions for not E3 season? You know what? Silk Song. Let's just go Hail Mary. It's finally happening. Silk Song, baby.
But the second time,
The corpse was gone.
it was 11:25 p.m., but the body could not have simply vanished. Crime scene investigation was here before 11:25 p.m.
When did they arrive?
According to the report,
Devil May
10:30
Cry
p.m.
6? Nah, I don't think so. RE9? RE9 maybe. I've been hearing rumors about that. Cullen's the character he plays. Okay, yeah.
After we finished syncing with So.
It took them an hour and a half to get here?
Correct.
Why did it take them so long?
Unknown. The report does not specify.
That is a long time for CSI to show up.
Perhaps a result of outside influence.
Outside influence?
A switchboard. Nothing seems out of the ordinary.
Back
In
shortly.
any case, there is nothing of note about the bench. Examining it will not reveal any further information.
It's a workbench. There's nothing on it. Switchboard.
There are only a few items on the shelf. It is likely that this warehouse isn't in regular use.
The guy who made AI is working on something new. Maybe a third game. There was a second one of these. Or it's another, you know,
It's a
notary
wooden
game.
box. There is nothing inside. There are numerous cardboard boxes on the shelves. There is nothing abnormal about them.
Shelves packed with cardboard boxes. What am I... The hook, maybe?
The crane on the ceiling. Nothing has changed.
Can you suggest AI too? Yeah. I wouldn't play it right away, but... Yeah. It's been a fun enough experience. I wouldn't mind checking out the sequel. Storage space isn't used. What am I looking for? Oh, the ice cutting machine.
That machine is used to cut ice.
Yeah.
Do they store ice here?
And nothing else. Cough, cough. What am I looking for? In one of the scenarios, there was something off in the shadows, but the oil drum? Yeah.
Hi, I'm Jemimon.
Iba, the jokes, you've got to stop.
I don't even get that one. Oil drum. Doesn't have magic pockets, though. What? Empty box on the shelf. We searched the warehouse again, but we didn't find anything useful. Ah.
But finding nothing may, in fact, be something.
What do you mean?
I was just thinking out loud.
I'd had to just click on everything until it was searched.
Let's get going. Date, your temperature is dropping. At this rate, they might find your body in here.
Off to Abyss headquarters, then. Supposedly, number 89 will be here. We can do another sync right before I have to fucking stop the stream. God damn it. Amazing how consistent they are with that. I return to Abyss HQ with Iba. I need to talk to the boss. As I entered the room, boss smiled like she was waiting
I
for me.
took care of what you asked for.
Really?
Number 89?
He's here, in the interrogation room.
I'm on it.
You'll go without me this time. I have some errands to run. One of the higher-ups needs me. I'll have Pewter go to the interrogation with you.
Understood.
She's weirdly accommodating for that. There he is. Number 89. You disappointed? You're 20 numbers too late. Well, we don't... I guess we
Let's
do
get
have
started.
to make a deal, I suppose, but, what's your name?
Number 89. I don't know, I forgot.
Okay, he says, like, Africa.
Djibouti.
Oh.
Northeast Africa, a small republic of roughly 900,000.
I think that's different this
I don't
time.
take kindly to...
How many people have you killed?
I don't know. It's not like I'm counting. Oh, you know about that. It's true. I called Sejima's secretary. I got him on the line and I told him something very important.
You spoke with him directly?
Yeah.
What'd you tell him? This is new.
I told him to call somebody.
What an important thing.
Somebody.
I can't tell you anymore.
All right. Let's get back to the topic at hand. 2 days ago, you called our investigation office. You said you know...
That's right.
He's offering a deal, yeah.
You're gonna let...
Yes.
Oh.
You don't want to release me.
Well, you asked me to, and I said yes, and now you're saying lying. What do you want from me, then?
That's fine. I was expecting this anyway. I just wanted a good excuse to leave the prison.
What do you mean?
You really want to know? Here's what I mean!
He's much less... Ow! Pewter. Help? Pewter? Pewter! The fuck are we doing? You were so slow.
Hostage for me.
You were... That was so on you, Pewter.
Now.
What the hell are you doing, man? He was also much less accommodating than the last time we did this.
Oh, darn.
Yeah, darn indeed, Pewter.
Are you kidding me? A criminal serving a life sentence just escaped from Metro Police. I ordered everyone to keep quiet about this, but it's only a matter of time before the press sniffs this out. We need to get number 89 back before...
Pewter, what the hell? How'd he get away?
He punched out an officer and stole his clothes. He put on the uniform and brought me with him at gunpoint. Well, he had the gun in his pocket, hiding it.
And at no point while he was changing clothes did you have an opportunity to jump him or something.
No one on the floor even knew this was happening. He got on the elevator and made it to the ground floor. He even stole my security card. He said he'd kill me if I tried anything. I suppose the whole escape took him about, 5 minutes. He must have planned this.
You're rather calm about all this.
I'm coming down from being terrified for my life. I'm in a bit of a fugue state right now.
Why didn't you have a gun? We were interrogating a wanted man. Well, a man serving a life sentence.
Number 89 still has it. But don't worry, I have a spare.
Oh, good.
I'll give it to you later. How would I know? After he got to the exit, he let me go. I didn't see where he went. I collapsed right there.
How brave of you. All right, boss. I mean, I blame Pewter for some of this, but... sorry.
Boss, it's my fault he got away. I'm sorry.
Don't waste time apologizing. Go catch him. I'm the one who has to go on an apology tour now. You really messed up this time.
Summarize.
Date, I know you are already aware of this, but there are security cameras all over this compound.
Iba, you couldn't have, like, alerted somebody with a call or a message while this was happening? This was so preventable.
I checked all of them. Number 89 fled in a car that was waiting for him.
So he had an accomplice?
Yes.
Did you see who was driving?
I did.
Who was it?
Sojima.
You and I know him well.
Renju?
God damn it, Renju! You son of a bitch.
Renju?
Why?
Date, Moma is calling.
Oh, hell yeah. Moma coming through.
Moma? From the Kumakuras?
No, some other one.
I'll connect him.
Hey, Date, I just got the word. Renju's been seen.
What? Where?
Hey, don't forget our deal.
Deal? What deal?
You forgot all... I'm talking about Tessa.
Oh, right.
What's with his mouth? Ah!
What
is
should we do?
We have no choice. We have to take her.
this is kind of important. You want to maybe like hit me with an IOU?
Mama?
Yes.
Well, I guess it's a good thing we're going on a date. How'd you like to go to a Mafia HQ?
Oh my god. Late. You're late.
I don't care.
I'm going home.
Never! Have you forgotten the vows you exchanged?
Are you drunk?
No, of course not.
You're drunk.
Kid. I can't believe I'm gonna shovel forge with you. I'm getting excited!
We are not shovel forging.
I was talking about the date, silly.
Shovel Forge and a date are synonymous, apparently.
Why?
So where are we going?
Where should I take her? A gangster bar. Honestly, she'd be up for it. Just a Yakuza office
No
building.
point lying to you. I need you to come with me to an office. I'll have to inspect it, though.
What? An insect show?
Not quite.
I didn't know you were into that. Well, okay, it's kinda weird, but whatever. Let's go to the insect show.
She didn't completely understand, but I don't have time to care. Took Iris to the Kamakura's.
So where are the Aziptila
Don't make up words.
Tessa!
Oh, is this guy the Aziptila
Sure.
What are you talking about?
Oh, sorry. Are you the insect trainer? Go ahead. Sorry for interrupting. Start the insect show now.
At no point did Date stop and go, you know, maybe I should clarify this.
Wait a minute. This is a gangster den.
Yes, I told you that.
Took you long enough.
Date, you tricked me.
I didn't.
I wasn't trying to trick you. You just misunderstood me.
But I wanted to see the bugs. I really did.
Okay.
Oh, so she likes insects as well.
Yeah, there's two of you. In the whole world.
Moma, I held up my end of the deal.
You sure did. You want to hear about Renju?
Mr. Okiura?
Talk.
You said on the phone that you saw Renju.
Yeah, I had all my people looking for him.
So, tell me where he is. Hey, I brought Iris like you asked.
Date, come here.
Mama took me into the corner of the room.
Date, I don't quite know how to ask this, but...
What do you mean? We walked 5... Huh? Also, you're very short. I gotta be honest with you.
Can you ask Tessa if I can shake her hand, please?
Bro.
Oh, that's it? Sure.
Mama and I broke our huddle.
Iris, could you do me a favor?
A favor?
He wants to see your boobs.
Huh?
What the fuck, dude? I didn't say that!
Oh, sorry. What I meant was, he wants to shake your hand.
Classic Date.
Shake. Sure. I would never show my boobs.
Thank goodness. I guess it has been a while since Dante was a complete freak, so... Iris took Moma's hand and gently shook it.
Dante, this is the happiest day of my life. It feels good to be the boss.
Sure.
So how about it?
All right, here it goes. Renju was seen in 2 places. First, Sunfish Pocket.
Damn it.
Maid Cafe. Second, Ikume Shrine.
Why?
Sunfish Pocket and Akume Shrine.
Fair enough.
Thanks.
No problem, bro. Really.
I get, where are your goons?
They're out, looking for Renju. Besides, I can't have them here seeing me like this.
Good point.
And that was an expensive looking ring.
Why do you care?
Just an
Can I have
observation.
What?
Can I have the ring?
Yeah,
Why would I give it to you?
I want it.
Hey, can I have the ring?
Absolutely, of course you can. Here, take it. Wait, no. I can't give you this.
You're so cheap.
Come on, it's not like you're losing it.
It's exactly like I'm losing.
Yeah.
Aww.
You guys are a good team. Like siblings.
Thank you, Iba. Yeah, I'm guessing it's like a Yakuza crest. We've already done this, but sure.
Oh yeah, I haven't introduced this old man yet.
I'm 24.
He's 24? No, he's not. He said 20 years ago he was like with his brother doing high school shit. Absolute bullshit, you're 24. 48.
Muma is lying. He is at least 48.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Sorry for not introducing myself. My name is Moma Kumakura. I work for a prestigious...
You run the Kumakura gang, right? You're like a mob boss.
How did you know that?
Is he stupid?
Yeah, we're in his office. Keep doing that.
MoMA may not look it, but he's a huge ASET fan.
Well, I mean, I don't know if I'm a huge fan.
Gambling.
Bet, debt, ASET!
Why is that a thing?
Worries.
Forget, fret, ASET!
Now what does she say?
ASET, you bet!
Wow, my catchphrase! Thank you!
This is kind of embarrassing.
Yes, it is.
But sorry, Moma. I don't like gangsters.
Well.
I don't like gangsters either. Gangsters are awful.
For the record, his profile did say he's trying to clean up their act, so.
All those nasty Yakuza guys should drop dead, am I right?
Well then. Sorry about this, I suppose.
Sorry for bringing me here.
It's okay.
You don't have to be scared, Tessa. We're not thugs. We're just a gang.
About as contradictory as meatless beef.
Heh.
The old boss was really violent.
He would take a cheese grater to someone's leg if they looked at him funny.
But after I took over, we went crystal clean.
Crystal.
Methamphetamines.
No, we don't do drugs.
What an unfortunate phrasing for him.
We don't deal with that stuff. We had to restructure the whole operation. Cut a lot of people off.
And you're still profitable?
Cut?
Their throats.
No, not like that.
It's fun making this guy annoyed.
What happened to Mr. Okiura? I heard he escaped the hospital.
So did I.
My boss being a fan of a pink-haired weirdo. Also, the cheese grater to a foot is gross. Yeah, but he was violent, dude. They mentioned at one point he took a potato peeler and dragged it along a dude's leg.
But I don't know anything more than that.
Pretty rough stuff if you picture it.
Please tell me.
Renju's escape from the hospital was strange. 3 things stuck out to me. I laid out the facts. Mizuki was lured to a place where Shoko's body was and found by a message sent from Renju's phone. I found Iris's body in Okiura Fishery cold storage warehouse. Earlier today, Renju fled with a prisoner escaping a life sentence, an assassin named Number 89. Number 89.
What were you saying about Tessa's dead body?
Oh, well...
Date saw a parallel world with my dead body in it.
A parallel world?
Never heard of it?
Oh, yeah, of course I have.
I've played Kingdom Hearts. I know all about it.
Yeah, right. Parallel worlds and all that shit. Yeah.
Body horror is gross. Well, that's the point. Also, some whack jobs fetish on the dark web. Maybe it would be more torture at that point, yeah.
I don't understand it, but I suppose he does.
Good, because I don't feel like explaining it.
Thank you.
But why would Mr. Okiura do that?
I don't know. He could be a hostage or an accomplice. Either way, I need to find him.
Summarize!
Anyway, Moma, take care of Iris for me.
What?
What? You're leaving me here?
I'm not sure you should leave. Yeah. Maybe not, Date.
You'll be safe with him.
I don't like him either, but... Well, I don't like Iris particularly much, but like... Yeah, this isn't where you leave her, Date. Isn't torture anyway, in a sense, true. Yeah.
Are you serious? Look at his face! Not to mention he runs a crime syndicate. What if he sells me to the highest bidder?
Tessa, I would never do that. I told you, we're clean now. We all go home on time. We follow government regulations.
How are you a Yakuza gang, then?
See ya.
Wait! What about Shovel Forge?
I told you I never promised to play with you.
But you promised me a date.
Date, is this true?
It is crazy that Date is the lesser of the two evils with Shovel Forge. Like, what the...
You son of a bitch.
Okay.
I'm gonna ignore that.
Man, this is a little extreme.
Date, you're gonna look for Mr. Okiura, right? Take me with you. If you do, I'll tell you about last night.
Her late night visitor.
Fine.
Yay!
Date, don't ignore me.
A clean gang.
Oh, that's just a toy.
Of course.
Oh, just a toy.
Let's leave them alone for a while.
We have 2 places to check. Sunfish Pocket and Yukume Shrine.
I want to go to the warehouse, too.
Rubber bullets. Ah, of course, yes, rubber
Where you
bullets.
found my dead body.
Something bothering you?
No, I'm just curious. Oh, and one more thing. Can we eat somewhere?
Food sounds good. I haven't eaten in a while.
Oh, my chest hurts. Getting hard to breathe.
Yakuza 4 is going to be fun. That is... Where are we headed, actually? Sunfish Pocket's up next. Well, that is where we will end today. Oh, boy. Tomorrow is going to be interesting. I will do my best to keep you as informed as possible on whether or not I will be able to stream tomorrow. Like I said, it's a new job, so I'm going in a bit late for orientation, but they might let me out early. It's hard to say. Traffic, routine, etc., etc., etc. I will have a more definitive answer on what the schedule is like going forward after Monday when I go through orientation of this new job. So it goes. Dante with sugar cubes with that toy. Of course, naturally. I thank you for your patience. Hopefully I can continue streaming at a time when most people can come out and see me. I might have to start streaming a little bit later. We'll see. I will let you guys know. Love you all. Be good people. I will see you when I see you. Take care.